higher in perception. You took Iron Fist. Or does that make you better at unarmed?
It says I inflict 1 extra damage at rank 1, and I can rank it up again to get vicious damage.
And that's just unarmed?
Yeah.
Should we have 3 perks or 4 perks?
3.
It all depends on our character.
Yeah,
I got an extra perk because I did some, like when I built my character.
We built this character.
The one. I'm assuming I took strong back. I really don't know why, but I believe I did.
You did.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Diners and Deathclaws. Congress of the Commonwealth, episode 16. Howdy doody. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back. We're joined by our lovely players. Donnie being played by April. We have Ash being played by Awkward Potato. We have Astra played by Galactic Candy Pup. And we have Big Bad Bertha played by Rick. How's it going, everybody?
Hi, Rick here.
Hi, Rick here. So, listen, let's just recap a very mundane, boring last episode.
Barely anything.
We started with Bertha and Astra in a prison cell, go figure, and a bunch of raiders attacking the prison, which turned into a war zone to be the fairest that we possibly can be, which led to some really awkward circumstances as one, Ash, slit the throat of the lieutenant in front of a whole bunch of people, to which Donnie found later when he arrived on the scene. A lot of things were said, a lot of feelings were felt. The townsfolk people want you guys out ASAP. You packed up your stuff, headed back down to Cake Town, but not before Spark was already heading over there because, once again, Ash, suggested maybe Spark and company shows up at Cake Town. So,
in my defense, she already knew about it.
Donnie arrives first, saving our wonderful Romeo. It's a NPC, folks. Mateo. Save Mateo after he was attacked by some very vicious mole rats. Donnie slapped Mateo onto an iron horse, got back to Cake Town to find Spark there. Little awkward howdy doody, how's it going? Saved Mateo's life. The rest of the crew shows up, and there's a lot of awkward beats going on. There's some rumors about maybe calling in Buddy to take care of a Spark problem. Ash is focusing on maybe distracting Spark to keep Spark from calling out to Reaver. Bertha's farting in a stable with 2 horses. And that's where we actually will take up Bertha. It's the crack of dawn.
They're depressing farts, not just
They're very sad farts. Bertha is decompressing in the hardest way. Bertha, we're going to start in the morning with you in the stable.
So I have awoken at this point.
You have awoken.
Okay, Bertha's just gonna take her time, almost trying to block out any thoughts and check in on the horses, see how they're doing, do her daily morning check.
Okay.
Then go to her crops, do her morning check on the crops, make sure they got all the handy dandy water and materials that they need.
As you're out there, Jerry Valens is out in the fields as well, tending to the garden and the farm plots. He had been taking care of it while you were gone, so he's in a routine now. His legs healed up properly. It stares at Bertha coming out and gives a, "Hey, how's it going, Bertha?"
She's just gonna nod to him and, continue on. Hear the plants.
Bobs his head up and down and like, okay, all right, cool. Jerry will keep working on the farm plot while Bertha, what do you do next? What are you up to?
So the plants are taken care of, the animals are taken care of. She's just gonna go back to the horses and start brushing away and just trying to find any little things she can possibly do to fix up the stable or fix up, even organize things just to keep her mind off of anything at this point.
Can you give me a perception check?
Great. If I can even find it. It's been so long, I don't even remember where it is. Sure. Let's...
What goes through Bertha's head as she hears very loud explosion of sorts off in the field?
What?
What?
Bertha is going
What?
to
Oh no.
like an unexpected shock as she just kind of quickly moves
baby.
out to see where this explosion happened.
Oh,
He's talking to
Crumpet.
his wife. Oh, imagine having a
Yes.
wife.
God,
Aw.
not Crumpet.
Great,
Asher,
my
you
old-
and I realized it at the same time.
Do you
Aw.
want to make a perception check for me?
Another one?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Where are we at AP?
Let me check.
Are we full?
I think we should be full. You just got a couple successes here.
You're at 5.
And it's 1 for an extra die or 2 for an
Yeah,
extra
1
die?
for an extra die.
I'll add 1 to the wait, is that even right?
I forgot to eat
Hold on.
today.
Well, that's
I
important.
ate for you.
What? Whoa.
You see
Damn.
Crumpet and Bick out in the field with with little cherry bombs that they found as they were rummaging through people's backpacks, creating quite a racket.
Bertha is going to look and see that it's the children, take a deep sigh, and then return to what she was doing prior.
That's my girl.
Can I get a perception check from everyone?
I would love to fail that.
I don't have to do it again, right?
No, you're good, Rick.
I'm gonna pass on this, but I will need a damage roll.
Why?
Ash is in her house.
We're
Oh,
all in our
Spark.
house.
being okay. I'm not gonna ask.
You take 1 point of damage and are inflicted with bleed.
Oh my
lovely.
God.
Oh
I
my
got
god.
I got 1 success.
Oh, I hear nothing. Me and Lawrence are out.
Is 1 anything?
Yeah, so you're startled awake from the explosion. Astra, you're still sleeping.
I would like to run
sleep.
outside and see what it is.
Okay. Give me one more perception check.
Fuck. Pardon me. Absolutely. I'd love to, sir.
We got that AP back.
Squinting.
Yeah.
You see. Go on. You can
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
You see Bick and Crumpet are throwing cherry bombs, but you look closer and you see that Bick has a handgun in his possession.
All right. Donnie is terrified, a little impressed, but terrified. So he's going to run over there and try to grab the weapons from the children.
Okay, can you give me an athletics check?
I'd love to fall over.
Oh, heavens.
Okay. You wrestle the gun away from Bick. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Hey.
What?
Bick.
What?
Listen.
Yeah.
Do you know how to shoot?
Yeah, we remember I shot at the mole rat.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're a great shot. But would it be okay if I hang on to this while we're at camp here at Cake Town?
Yeah, Cake Town?
Yeah, Cake Town.
Yeah, Cake Town. Is it like, do I have to ask you when I want to use it?
Yeah, that'd be great if you don't mind.
Can I use the gun right now?
No, not right now, buddy. Also, I'm gonna have to take the cherry bombs because those explosions, we can't be blowing up the field. This is where our crops go.
Can you give me an athletics check?
What about a speech check?
Well, Crumpet was lighting one while you're saying that, and he threw it at your feet.
So I jump out of the way, and then I push Crumpet down, and I take them.
What
Because
the?
I'm a big man and he is a little child.
Get
and I
off of
don't
me!
need to play this game.
Get off of me! What are you doing?
Yes, I understand and then I'm gonna pick Bick up, right? Grab the rest of them and walk back to my house.
They're both
and leave
flailing.
Crumpet
They're
there.
both flailing all over the place.
I don't
Oh,
care.
you
what
just have Bick?
Crumpet's there.
Bick's
Go find Astra. I just have Bick.
Listen, I want to play with Crumpet. Come on.
No, I understand,
on!
but we're gonna go have a talk, buddy. We're gonna go have a talk. All right. I left you at the daycare a little bit too long, and I wanted to get to know you a little bit better. So we're gonna go back to my cabin over here and have a little chit chat.
Okay. Can I have to come
Is
back?
that okay?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. What?
We'll talk about it, right? It'll be one of the things that we talk about when we get back. Do you want to go back to the cabin, or do you want to go sit by the fire? Not play with it, but sit by it. Maybe have a little breakfast.
I'd like to be closer to the fire.
I understand that. We're gonna actually. Is there by the fire a place away from the fire? Do we have like a bench by the fire by any chance? Not around the fire. Is there a bench there?
Oh, it's decked out. Listen, Cake has been doing so much stuff while you are gone. You have a full dining area. There's a whole luxury seating area around the campfire. It's a full-blown campground.
I love it. This is beautiful. We're going to go to the furthest place we are away from the fire, but still by the fire, right? So he can't be close to the fire. And I'm going to keep him next to me, right? And we're just going to chat a little bit.
What? Kind of.
Oh, okay.
What?
Is that what? Okay, I didn't realize it was still my turn. Okay, fantastic. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about hanging out with Crumpet.
Okay. He's really cool. I like him.
I know.
I like him.
You like him a lot. I know you like him a lot. And I get why, right? Because he probably reminds you of some of your friends back home. If you had any, I'm not really sure, but he didn't. I get that. Do you know what I mean? It was rough. And Crumpet is an interesting cat, but I wanted to see if you might be interested in doing some other stuff. Maybe with me, like we could learn how to repair some stuff. And I get it. It's not the most fun, but I can teach you how to make that gun better.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I recently took a perk that helps me add mods to guns, and I'm a pretty handy guy, especially with a steel. So like if that was something that you wanted, I could teach you how to make guns better, right? Because one of the things that I do is work with steel. All right. That's one of the reasons that I wanted to hang out with you and your dad and get that trash heap, because steel could be anything that you want it to be.
It could even be more guns.
It could be more guns.
I
know, right? But one of the things that we have to do, if we're going to learn how to make more guns and anything else we want, we can make art, other things of that nature, more like things for the camp. Yeah,
and more and more guns.
Absolutely, and ammunition as well, right? We can do a lot of things with steel
and bombs.
No, I don't think we're going to work with bombs right now.
And bombs.
We're going to focus on guns first.
Guns first, bombs later.
Absolutely,
guns
buddy.
First, bombs later.
Guns first, bombs later.
Guns first, bombs later.
So for now, we're not going to use the bombs,
right?
And we're just going to learn how to make the guns.
Oh,
and we'll get to play with them. We'll get to shoot them in practice sometimes.
Okay.
I'm going to teach you how to make this gun better.
And Crumpet.
No, just you. Right, we're gonna let Crumpet and Astra hang out. They have their own thing going on, and I think remember back in Rome.
You're my dad.
Yeah, and I was wondering if you wanted to maybe live with me.
Yeah, that'd be fun because you got the guns and you know how to make the guns better, and you're my dad, so it makes sense.
Absolutely, right?
Dad lived in the trash,
but I have real bad luck. Yeah, but you know what? Daddy Donnie does not live in a trash heap.
Oh.
Yeah.
I kind of like the trash heap.
Place.
Can I
Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna get to play with so much trash.
Can I store my trash and put it in the corner of our house?
You know what? We're gonna make a room for that. Where we store all of the trash.
Yeah.
Just like home. We'll have our very own steel yard.
Hey, Crumpet!
Nope. No. Remember.
I got a trash room. That's awesome.
We have to talk to Cake and make sure he can help us out with building it, but we'll put it down by my store.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Hey, can you do me a perception check, by the way?
Yeah, why? Because he's going to blow the whole place up?
No. Ash, will you also make a sneak check for me?
Oh, son of a
1.
bitch.
I get a 1. 1 success.
One
Ooh.
success.
And 1 sneak.
All right. Well, 7's a little bit better than 10. So we're gonna cut over to Ash, who slinks out of the cabin. What's up, Ash? What are you up to?
Ash is sneaking out?
Yeah. Well,
Slinking out of the cabin.
you don't have to slink out. You can stay in the cabin all day.
Spark is still sleeping, she's gonna shut the door quietly
Okay.
and adjust her stuff, like flinch a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna look around like, what the fuck was that? And then she's gonna go hunting.
Okay.
She's got people to feed.
Where do you want to go hunting?
Well, first she's going to find her boys.
Okay.
Greg.
Yeah. You look and it seems like they've really respected the post that they've been given. They're already awake. Greg's up in the watchtower and Craig's standing by the gate, kind of leaning against it, looking out. There's many more carved wieners and testicles all over the wall.
I expected that. I expected the whole thing to be full of it by now.
It's been quiet
He's going to
lately.
eventually carve it into a dick.
It's been quiet lately, so they're just passing the time.
All right, she's gonna walk up to whichever one is closer.
Craig's on the ground level.
All right. Hey, Greg. What are you doing?
I'm in between carving more penises onto this wall.
Of course you are. Have you experimented with size and shape?
Yeah, I've experimented.
Maybe it would be best if you tried to capture Cake's glory on the wall.
I don't know if we have enough wall for that, boss. Listen.
While we were gone?
What?
Were things quiet while we were gone?
I mean, yeah, for the most part. I mean, there's like a couple like feral ghouls that crossed over like in the distance, and there's like a couple survivors just kind of walking around, but like they didn't really seem too keen on a whole settlement, so they just kept walking.
Interesting.
But then that one lady, friggin', what is it, Sparkle?
Spark. Her name is Spark. Don't you dare call her Sparkle. She will kill you.
Oh, well, they showed up, and I'm not going to lie, we didn't really do a good job on that. I was thinking, like, perimeter, and then they walked in, and I was like, shit.
They already knew where the place was.
Well, that's not good.
They're gonna show up regardless.
Should I have shot him next time?
No.
Okay. Who do I know who to shoot when they get here?
Let's try not to shoot first.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Diffuse the situation.
Old habits. That's right.
I know. And it probably doesn't help being around all of these other ragers. I know.
Oh, yeah, they've offered me so many chems, and I've only taken a couple. I'm like doing pretty good with it.
She's gonna pat him on the shoulder.
You know, baby steps or whatever. So
don't overdo it.
No,
definitely not while you're on watch.
Right, I would never do that. Right, Greg? And Greg's leaning over the edge. Yeah, right. Hey, good to have you back, boss.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go hunting. Do you one of you two want to join me?
Okay. You want me to come with?
Well, it's going to be harder for just one of us to pull the shit back.
All right. Okay. Greg, you okay if I go out and like shoot some shit? Yeah, that's fine. That's nothing's gonna happen anyways. It's quiet. It's fine. All right. Lead the way, boss.
All right. She's gonna wave at Donnie while he's sitting at the fire. They're gonna head out.
We will you can go off into the woods and hunt for small game. We're gonna cut over to Astra, who's still asleep at the moment.
She's been through a lot. Come on.
Astra, can you give me a perception check?
Oh my god, I hope Asher wakes up this episode.
Oh,
my
she
God.
don't worry,
Just
she'll wake
all
up.
day. Oh
Um
no, I'm still asleep.
all right, you take
Oh!
1 point of damage as Crumpet comes into the room and elbow drops you in the head to wake you up.
Oh my god.
Hey, wake up. Wake up. Hey.
Ow!
Hey.
Uh,
Hey.
hey, Crumpet.
What?
Hello. Good morning.
I want food.
What? Well, I told you to come back when you wanted food, so I guess you're learning.
Yeah.
Although you don't need to use your elbows to wake me up.
All right, I'll kick you in the head
You know
next
what you
time.
could use?
What?
No.
My
You
fist?
could just use
A bat?
your voice. Your voice. Can we have maybe we'll have a little we'll make a little agreement. We'll have a little song you can sing.
I
Wake me up?
am not. Well, give me 20 caps and I'll sing.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna give you 20 caps, but I'll give you food.
No, I'm gonna get food anyways. You can't
Let
not
me-
feed a kid.
I mean,
What?
that's not what the Raiders told me, but
Oh, so we're
did
apparently
you forget
Raiders.
that I was also raised by Raiders?
Oh, so I'm still being raised by Raiders. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go let them know out there. I'm gonna go tell all the nice town folk.
Crumpet,
Hey guys!
No.
Crumpet.
What?
Astro's gonna get out of bed, trying to leave Lawrence in the bed.
20 caps and I won't say anything.
Crumpet.
What?
Astro's gonna grab Crumpet by the shoulders.
What?
Not everything costs caps.
Should.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's why if you don't need caps because you get everything for free here.
Yeah, so that
Food,
means I have more caps.
Rest, sleep. You don't need any caps, buddy. Okay?
What?
Let's go get some food.
How am I supposed to
Let's
afford
go
a
have a
plasma
good day.
rifle? What?
You don't need to afford a plasma rifle
So
when
you're
you're
just-
old enough.
I'm old enough.
Maybe. Who says who?
Me?
Oh, and who made you king of Cake Town?
Bick?
We got rules here, buddy. Bick?
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean the boy from the trash heap?
Yeah, the trash kid.
Brother.
What? I'm your
We
son.
are son. Oh, come on.
What?
Work with me here, Crumpet.
All right, sister. See, that feels weird, doesn't it?
You know what?
What?
No. Because you know, as long as you're nice, and as long as the word is nice,
I'm always nice.
if you feel more comfortable calling me that, that's perfectly fine.
All right.
I understand, we're not blood, we're not related. I'm here to listen to you, give you space, give you a place to feel safe. If you feel more comfortable calling me sister, more power to you, Crumpet. Now, my power is that as long as you're here in Cake Town, you've got to learn how to rub shoulders with everybody, how to work, the magic of, friendship.
You're so lucky that I don't have any food in my
We are going
stomach.
to- So we're gonna go work the first step in the magic of friendship. Okay.
Oh
that's
my
sharing a
god.
meal together.
Oh my god.
We are going to butterflies and rainbows you right out of the darkness you've lived in. Okay.
Do you want me to put a little sailor suit on too and friggin' sing bubble
You know what?
gum friggin' happy songs? I could take up tap
Yes.
dancing if you want.
No, Crumpet. Here in Cake Town, you can wear whatever you feel comfortable in. You
Oh,
can dress however you feel comfortable.
I just figured I should
You know,
dress in
you
a
want to be
bunch of.
respectful.
I figured I was
You
just
want to
gonna.
be.
What?
You want to, at least, make sure you're wearing enough clothes that if anything, like a fight or anything breaks out, that you're protected. But you don't have to dress in a specific way to make us happy. You don't have to stick your pinky out when you drink out of a cup. You don't have to talk like a funny British person. You can just be yourself. But you also gotta learn how to give everyone else around you space to be themselves, right? So we can all be ourselves here and all be comfortable and happy.
So what you're saying is you don't want me to dress in your bullshit. You just want me to act in your bullshit. Got it. Okay. Here.
Perfect.
Crumpet swings open the door. Hi, everyone. Let's have a great day today.
That was beautiful, Crumpet. Now let's go get some food. Let me get Lawrence up and we'll go to the fire so we can prepare some of the food that I have in my inventory.
I'm going to punch Lawrence when you're not paying attention.
That is not a way to make friends.
No.
If you want to play fight and you want to do something rowdy, you just gotta ask the other person first. Say, hey, you wanna fight? You gotta use your words before your fists.
Okay.
But sometimes boys are rough and tumble. They like to play around, they like to play rough. That's okay. But you
Okay.
gotta ask first, okay, Crumpet?
Okay, I promise I'll ask him before I punch him. Anyways, what's for lunch, breakfast? What?
We're gonna go cook up some
I'm not cooking anything.
some steaks, okay?
I'm not cooking.
Well, you can watch me cook and you might learn something.
I don't want to learn anything. I'm already over today.
Well, you know what? We've all had those kinds of days. So just Ash is gonna go and try to rouse Lawrence out of the bed calmly. And she's going to
Can you give me a medicine check?
Oh. How much AP do
6.
Okay, I'm gonna use one die to add a dice.
Okay.
Oh.
Lawrence is just sleeping.
Oh, perfect.
He's just resting his little head.
She just starts to slowly run her hands through Lawrence's hair and Lawrence, it's time to get up. We're gonna go have some steak. You're hungry.
As he opens his eyes, he sees Crumpet standing over him face to face. And he tells Lawrence, you better make sure that Mom's around all the time because I'm punching you in the face the second she's not.
Crumpet, is that a way to wake someone up?
He leans over and hugs Lawrence. What? I was just playing around, Mom.
Astra side eyes him, and then proceeds to step back so she can let Lawrence out of the bed, and on their way to the fire pit.
So as you start heading over to the fire, residential fan favorite Sly is getting up out of his cabin, looking a little tired. It seems like he's been interrupted in the night a couple times and to get his full 10 hours of beauty sleep. And slowly meanders over to Donnie and plops down right next to Donnie. Hey Donnie, how you doing this morning?
How you doing, Sly?
Good.
Have you met Bick?
Yeah. Remember
I know you met Bick, but I wanted to just make sure you introduced.
He almost shot me yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. He has been a fucking pain in the ass. He got it around with Crumpet, and my goal right now is to get him into the trades and to teach him, repair and working with steel the way I do, and maybe we can get a little craftsperson out of him. Right? I'm gonna try to raise him up right.
Sly leans over to Bick. Hey, by the way, the last person that hit me with a bullet was Ash, and you saw what happened to her nose. So maybe you watch where you're shooting that gun next time, okay?
You listen to Mr. Sly, buddy. You gotta listen to Mr. Sly. I have to back Sly up.
So, listen, I was watching from my window.
Yeah.
Ash left town. She went off. No, it's nothing big. She talked to Craig and Greg, and it looked like they were going off into the woods or something.
Yeah, I seen her go out. It looked like she was going hunting, probably.
He's kind of looking over his shoulder. Have you seen the Raider fucks at all yet?
It's weird. I figured they would just be out here. When I heard that explosion this morning, I figured it was them, but then I come out and I see that it's these two fucking kids.
Yeah.
So I, pick Bick up, and I was just trying to get him. I had to get him away from that Crumpet kid. You know what I mean? I think I can straighten Bick up, but not when he's
We could always just shoot
up and all that.
We could always just shoot that Crumpet kid, to be honest.
I'll be honest, Sly. I was thinking about it, but I don't think my heart could take it. We did some fucking shit to those kids back in the pit, and
that's fair.
I don't think, but I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that I thought about it at least 6 or 7 times since we've just been back.
Maybe we'll just do a little road trip or something and drop them off in a gully or something. You know what I'm saying?
It's just we don't have any more of that moonshine though. Not the good stuff.
Yeah. The that would be kind of ironic. That would be kind of mean. It's like, oh look, just like your dad. Whatever.
You know what? Actually, I don't feel comfortable with this conversation. This conversation has taken a turn that I don't feel comfortable with, and I think I might have started it, but I think at this point, I'm gonna say,
yeah,
in front of the big.
Yeah, and fantasize is not that good of a thing to do. We would never kill any kid. I was just joking. All right.
Yeah, no, it's not something we do. That's where we draw the line.
Everyone's safe here. So, anyways, I guess what I'm trying to get at is,
yeah,
what's the fucking plan?
Yeah, dude. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure, but so we can't go with poison route because we already told them about that.
Yeah.
I was trying to, get them on side and get them not to kill us. So I kind of wanted to fucking do it up. I'm like, oh, I killed Sebastian. Look at this gun. It was not impressive to them at all. Maybe this much, but not this much. I don't think we can turn them. I'm not exactly sure. Ash seems to think that she can get these folks on side. I can't be part of a Raider community.
Yeah, it's that whole can't see the forest for the trees sort of thing, right?
I feel like she might be getting a little bit sucked back in. I know her and Spark are really tight. I hear there's this Reaver character. I don't know nothing about him. Try not to talk about him. Don't want him to come into the picture. But if he's fucking worse than Spark,
it's like a 50-50.
We're going to have to do a little bit of finagling to get through this.
Yeah.
I got a lot of charisma. I got a lot of talents. I got a lot of skills. I might be able to become useful to these people, but do I?
And also, what's useful to a Raider? Because, at the end of the day, do you want to or do you want the devil to owe you a favor? What does that mean? You really trust him as far as you could throw him, right?
Yeah, and I mean, you know me, right? I've been on the road intentionally to not get involved in something like this again. I can't let this get back. We can't let Cake Down we can't lose Cake Down.
No. Listen, I never mentioned this, but every time one of these communities fails, I get docked a month's worth of pay from Buddy. And that's financial stuff, let alone losing my friends. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I know.
And so do you think this is just an experiment, right? Buddy makes settlements. Why does he do it? Would it be involved or invested in helping us out here?
You ever hear, there was that dude that like, oh, what is that one weird community? It's like Walt Disney. Do you remember that weirdo?
The dude with his head in the jar.
Yeah, I don't know if that's real, but like he was making weird old like commune type stuff, and he's like, "This is the world of the future," sort of thing. I think Buddy's kind of like that. I think Buddy's trying to like perfect a settlement,
The world of the future.
and then like from there have the formula, boom, 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 boom,
To
boom,
make it again.
Buddy land
So-
essentially.
We know that settlements face raider problems, and that is something that they come up against.
Right.
And we've built quite the fucking settlement here at Cape Town,
Yeah.
right? Cape Town, I mean, we got farms, we got crops. We were about to get a school before all that shit went down in Rome. I know that that's an F minus, and we don't got a lot of cachet with the man right now. But do you think there's a way that he could come in here? I'm not talking about fighting him. We don't got to have any more death unless that's a last resort. But like, I feel like I need more options. Because right now, it's fight to the death and probably die, or give this town up.
It's just okay. This is the way I see it, right? You work with raiders, and what do raiders do? They just want more.
Turn on you.
Yeah, they just if you give them 1,000 caps to leave, well, then they know that you're a mark, and they'll just come back for 2,000 caps, and they'll just keep bugging you and bugging you, right? I don't like. We gotta. There's two ways my brain's going. What are they interested in? Or we could just kill them, right? Why are they here? I think we know the
What if
answer to
they're here
that.
for Ash.
That's why they're here. Maybe to a lesser extent Astra, but it's those that like what they wouldn't fucking care about. Listen, you guys have done a great job. This place is nothing to a Reavers group. This is a little baby like settlement.
We don't got nothing going on. We're just trying to be a settlement. We're
Yeah.
not trying to produce any. We're not manufacturing. I mean, we might get there one day, but all we want to do is manufacture enough to keep ourselves safe.
Yeah, it's nothing. You're not even on any trade routes yet. There's like, you're not going to be in the Congress. That's usually a big sway for stuff, you know, because you can kind of get people in, infiltrate, and sway votes and stuff like that. You guys have no say anymore, you know?
No, we're totally out of the government of this area.
So, like, it's kind of one
We're
of
just
those.
trying to be a community.
So I don't know what the solution is, because like I wouldn't want to lose Ash. I wouldn't want Ash to just leave.
No,
Like,
we got to keep the family together.
Like they're either gonna kill her or she's just gonna be a raider again, and to a lesser extent, Astra too. I don't know the
All right.
involvement,
hmm
but
So you mentioned that you would call in your favors
I could.
with Buddy.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen, but is there any way we can get like an advanced class on how to deal with raiders? Like you gave us all this information. Is there more information out there that he might have that he withholds from settlements? Maybe just some statistics or something about how they attack or how they work. Obviously, we're going to talk to them. We're going to try to figure out what we can figure out. But I can only get punched in the face so much, man.
yeah, it's becoming a thing. Listen,
Right? Like every fucking session, I get punched in the face. I get knocked out. I almost die. And like I'm kind of a talker. Not a, my rhetorical is my power here. And then I make stuff. I'm a smart guy.
so here's the problem that I feel like we're facing, right? Everything that people know about raiders typically involves what happens when you meet raiders for the first time. You guys have got a parasite. They're here, right? It's not often that people just have the raiders cohabitating because
Take over the community.
yeah,
This is not what the pit raiders did. We would wipe out the community and then take the people and make them prisoners with jobs.
well, so there's no demand yet. That's the thing, right? Like, think of the Pinky Clan. They moved into Skinny Atlas, but they were like, we're kings. give us everything you have, sort of thing. They
Yeah.
haven't made any demands yet. So, like, are they biding their time? Are they planning on? They said something about making this an outpost, but there wasn't a,
Yeah, but I mean, like, what Sly kept talking about, or not Sly, sorry, buddy.
Eh.
Fucking, Spark kept talking about how we're family now, and we're part of the family. Like, we're already part of them.
Yeah.
Vic, what do you think?
I just know that if you let me have the gun, I'll shoot whoever you want me to.
I appreciate you so much, buddy, and we're gonna work on target practice and starting to carve that shit out soon. All right, buddy?
I like
I
this
got
kid.
you.
This kid's funny. This kid's a funny kid.
Yeah, he's not a bad kid. I'm pretty sure that I can take this crazy rage energy and actually steer it into craftsmanship.
All right,
Being a
so
little apprentice.
here's the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking around. I don't see them, right? So we're kind of having a convo now to
And
talk
Ash went.
off in the woods.
Did they follow her?
I don't know, but here's the thing: to get in contact with Buddy, we have to go to the vertibird, like,
Oh,
because it's
that's
built
where we
in.
met.
We have a radio.
Oh, I have a radio.
You do have a radio, okay?
Yeah, I got that radio now. But
Okay.
I don't want to go nuclear right now. Is there a way that we could just talk to him without calling in the Doom Squad?
I don't know what the time frame is. I don't know what we're looking at. I don't know if this is standard.
I
don't know where they are.
got you.
Right. So this might
Before
even
we
be a
act-
trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't.
Listen. I made a mistake in Rome. All right? I didn't think through my options. And look what happened.
Yeah.
I can't make a mistake here by doing the same. All right? I got this radio. You stay with me,
Okay.
and then shit goes south, you call him.
Okay. Yeah. We got everything's a bucket of shit no matter where you turn. So I don't really.
Absolutely. And I don't want to pull this trigger, especially not without talking to Ash. She went out to get us some food.
Yeah.
We got fucking hungry kids here. I gotta keep this one away from Crumpet so they don't blow this entire fucking joint up.
Who's on the way to the fire right now?
As they're having a conversation, it's going to cut back to Ash in the woods with Craig as they're both hunting rabbits and squirrels and other mutated animals. Ash, what are you up to?
She is trying to stay focused on hunting, but she is panicking on the inside. Like, she's a mess internally, but she is trying so hard just to focus on hunting. Any squirrel, rabbit, not foxes. She likes foxes. She doesn't fuck with foxes. Even if they find a ragstag.
Can you give me a perception check?
Fun. See?
Can you give me a disadvantage athletics check?
Disadvantage. How do I do disadvantage?
So we're just gonna bump up the difficulty, so it's a difficulty of 3 now.
Okay. Yeah.
You take 2 points of damage as your body is slammed into the ground. And as you fall to the ground, you look up to see Spark on top of you, who plants a large kiss on your lips.
For fuck's sake, Spark. You're trying to kill me. She wraps her arms around Spark, but she's like trying not to cry. Like, Jesus Christ.
What are you going off to so early, Ashanti?
I have to make food. Are you going to help us hunt?
Yeah. Yeah, I could do
I was
that.
not expecting your little hunting game so early in the morning.
I heard you, sneak out. Your door's a little creaky. You might want to oil that up a little bit. You show your boyfriend nice little mark.
No.
Still bleeding a little bit.
Yes, it is.
Gotta take care of that, Don't want to get it infected. Although, nice little scar might be a good reminder in case anyone else comes along.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's what you were doing. Can you let me up now? I'm on a rock.
Okay. Hey, who's this guy you got here? Hey, what's up?
This is Craig. He's one of my boys.
Yeah, I'm one of her. But who the fuck are you?
Hey. This is Spark.
Oh, hey, she told us that we can't call you Sparkle.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, you cannot call me Sparkle. You keep. You know what? I can see the Raider on you. You're funny. Hey, listen. So just so you know, I'm queen shit around here. You know how the whole stuff goes. The whole Raider hierarchy family type shit goes, right? Craig looks at you, Ash.
She's just like,
are we doing Raider shit again? Is that where we're at again?
we need to talk.
Yeah. Hey, so Spark, with all due respect, like, we're fucking done with that shit, man. Like, it's not that cool, And Spark steps back. It's like, it's not that cool. What? To survive and have a community? It's not cool to look out for the people that you live with?
His idea of Raiderism was under Sebastian, where they wore flouncy powdery wigs and acted like they were from the 16th century.
No, Ash, Craig says to you curtly. I fucking know what all Raiders are. I'm not fucking stupid. All right. I know that, and I told you this. Sebastian's a fucking joke. All right. And Spark, with all due respect, right? What the fuck would you want to do with a little outpost that's out in the middle of nowhere? We're just trying to live our fucking lives, man, and start over. Spark kind of cracks her neck. Like, first of all, start speaking to me with a little more respect, all right? And Ashanti will tell you this, you're going to have some fucking problems, all right? This isn't a suggestion, right? You're part of a Raider gang again, all right? So you're going to have to get used to that. Now, we don't do this stupid little powdered wig bullshit. I know that was fucking stupid. And we're not brutal as some of the other finger clans are. But we do shit that we need to do to survive and grow a community. All right? And if you're not on board with that, you might as well tell us now, because it's going to be a big fucking problem later.
Ash is going to insert herself between the two, and she's going to place her hand on Spark's chest.
Wow.
And she's going to look at Craig's like, we'll talk later. Why don't you head back so we can finish hunting together?
Can you give a speech check?
Oh, balls. I would love to fail a speech check. Tagged.
They both look at you, and Craig looks down, dejected and hurt, honestly. Starts heading back to Cake Town. Spark watches him the entire way, and then snaps her head right back at you.
Oh, Jesus.
So, Ashanti, I'm going to say this one more time. Cake Town is part of the family now. And if you can't get people on board, we can cut out the non-family members if you catch my drift. So you're going to have to do a little talking, do whatever you need to do. Because we're not going to have any of this divide in my community, okay? We're not going to... divide my family? Yes, my family, Ashanti. You're mine. I'm yours. Together we run Cake Town. So get everyone in line.
The fuck you do?
What was that? Did you hear that?
No, I heard nothing.
So let me just, while we're off in the woods by ourselves, while your boyfriend's not around, while little baby Astra's not around, while that beautifully green giant of a woman Bertha isn't around,
She is quite beautiful.
I have no qualms fucking killing any of them if they don't go with the march of the drum. If they don't march to the beat of the drum. If they don't join up with the family, we're not going to have this bullshit.
What if I go back with you? Could we forget Cake Town exists?
Who's to say? I was kind of thinking we camp out here because I don't really want to bring you back because you're kind of death marked. Reaver wants you dead. All right, to him, you're out of the family. I've pled with him 1,000 times. All right, you're still my family, but Reaver says you're done. I technically should have put a bullet in you the second I saw you. I can't do that, and you know I can't do that.
I appreciate that you didn't.
But now we have a little bit of an issue. You see what I'm saying? I could play it off. He doesn't need me around all the time. I can say that I'm, scouting the land, that I'm finding more areas for us to conquer, but I can't just sit here and say that you're here because you're dead. You're marked for death if you go back.
What's it? What if we give him the means to take over Nuka World? That is his dream, is it not?
I'm not trying to make you feel bad, Ashanti. You know I love you. I have total faith that you're amazing. If Reaver doesn't have the means to get over Nuka World yet, you're not going to do it with this dog shit town, okay?
Not with the town. I was thinking we take out Hallucinogen Core and take everything they have for making chems.
Yeah, and I might as well reach out to Adam himself and ask for divine intervention to blow up everyone around. Like, yeah, could we take out Hallucinogen just as much as we could take out Nuka-Cola, just as much as we can take out any of the other big corporations? It's a pipe dream, and the fact that you're trying to sell it to me, it's kind of a slap in my face, to be honest. And you're cute when you say it, so I'm not going to hold it against you. But Ashanti, use your head. What means do you have to take out Hallucinogen?
On my own, none, but with you, anything is possible.
Okay, this is going to hurt your feelings a lot. But if we do 99% of the work and you do 1% of the work, it's not really we on that, okay? It's like it's a group project and you bought the folder for us to use. Like, I appreciate it. It's a pretty folder. At the end of the day, we did all the fucking work. You get that, sweetheart? So I appreciate it. You're cute. You're doing a good job. I see that you care about these people. Just get them on board. That's all I'm asking. Get them on board. I'll make you a promise. We'll even let them leave. Those that don't want to be here. I'll make you that promise. All right? We won't do the whole, I'm not scared of any of these people. They can go fuck off wherever they want. Wonder what? Just to have you in my life, we'll build that shithole Skinny Atlas back up for them.
Are you serious?
What the fuck is that? It's a couple houses. You guys managed to do it with a giant, whatever that dude was.
That's cake.
I saw all he does is work. I have
That's all he
people.
wants to do.
We have people that will do that. We have builders and whatnot. I just want to be with you. All right.
Spark. She's gonna like fall right into Spark. She doesn't know what to do.
And she pulls you in and she's like, I just don't want to lose you again. It fucking hurt when you left. You know? And I know what this is, okay? I know that if I get complacent and relax and stuff like that, Slime or Craig or whoever is going to put hot lead into my head, and it's not going to be your problem and it's not going to be my problem anymore. I'm going to be gone. So I'm trying to be proactive. I'm trying to use my head. I'm trying to learn the things that my brother taught me. I don't have to be brutal on this. Like, I hate to say it, but I've got you, babe. All right? I kind of know how you operate. All right? I'm willing to work with you. You just got to work. What? Oh, you're hurt that I know who you are?
No. 16 years. Of course you would.
I don't even give a fuck if that Donnie guy leaves or stays. I just need to know that I can sleep without being choked out, that I won't get bisected in half by a giant green woman that's wielding a machete. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if they do it to you, they do it to me too.
So, okay. The boys are out. Kind of. I sent them on a little operation to go back to Rome and kind of procure as much as they can.
From the chat sheet?
Just from everywhere. We kind of figured it's going to be a shit show over there. Like, the whole precinct's dead. Where they're going to get the whole militia together again. Like, they can sneak in and grab some shit. So they're off on a little day trip. It's going to take a little bit. And then...
Right, well, then you can help me hunt. And then you can help me cook.
Okay. And with that, we're going to cut back to Bertha. Bertha, what are you up to? You still chilling in the farm, in the barn? Did you go back in there to see the horses?
So she's still working on the farm until she looks towards. How close is she to the other events that were happening? The kids that were doing the explosions, the campfire,
the explosion's probably about 200 feet away, off in a field. You can see Donnie talking with Bick, and you saw Sly come out probably about 100 feet away. The campfire's not too far. The community is built like houses are in a circle around the main congregating areas of the campfire and the dining area and stuff like that. The only thing that's off in the distance is a little medical hut, just in case someone's like severely sick. They don't want it too close to the community, but everything else is fairly compact.
Okay. She is going to make sure the horses are fine or stabled up. She's going to look around to see if any of the raiders are there. Can she tell if any of them are congregating around?
Can you give me a perception check?
Oh, you betcha, man. This is going to go so well. I always forget that it logs me out if I'm not constantly on the thing. So, that's always fun.
Frat fart barn.
Frat fart barn. I have to jump to present.
So
I figured out there's a chat there.
As you were stepping out, you did. It's way off in the distance, so you're not 100% sure, but you're pretty sure that you saw a spark going into the woods. But you don't see any sign of the other raiders. Like almost all the motorcycles are gone. There's no one lingering around. There's no issues going on. It's quiet. It's quieter than you would expect it to be.
So she is going to take the opportunity. She's going to make sure everything is secure where she is. She's going to go to, because I'm so great with names, who is the one tending to the garden, if I may ask?
It is Jerry Valens.
She's going to go to Jerry and just quietly. Can you just make sure to keep the eye on the horses for a bit?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey.
She's just gonna walk.
I know that I see that you went through some stuff, and I just wanted to let you know that you helped me out when, getting me out from my father and when I had a broken leg and stuff. So whatever you need me to do, I got you. I'm sorry that you're not doing well.
She's just gonna nod, so that Jerry can see, but then continue to walk.
Okay.
She is going to nervously, but still, walk towards the campfire.
Okay.
To where Donnie and Sly are having a conversation.
Can you give me a perception check?
Oh, shoot me. Just gun me down where I stand.
Okay. All you hear is kind of muffled talk. As you get ready to sit down, you hear Bick mentioning that, looking at Donnie going, "Hey, whoever you want me to shoot, I'll shoot whoever you want me to." And you walk into the group.
She's going to say nothing as she initially walks in, but she's going to look towards both of them at first.
Sly acknowledges you.
Bertha.
Hey. Sly. And she's going to motion with her finger. Can I talk to you real quick?
Sly shoots a look over to Donnie. Yeah, Bertha. Hey, Donnie, keep me posted.
Worries,
yeah, keep me posted. Where you want to go, Bertha?
She's just gonna motion to near the barn, somewhere where she knows nobody is by.
Kind of where you scoped out already. Okay.
Yeah.
Sly will walk behind you.
Okay. I'm not sure what Sly's perception is, but she is visibly almost shaking a bit.
I mean,
there's
his
a
past
lot on her mind.
His passive perception, like he knows calm Bertha and he knows rattled Bertha, and he could tell that something's shooting around in your brain.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Bertha?
Have you got in contact with? I already forgot his name.
Buddy.
Buddy. Have you got in contact with Buddy yet?
Sly looks around. Donnie and I were just talking about that shit. No, we haven't yet. What is you thinking?
I just know I need to speak with him.
Okay.
No.
You can use my radio.
I can right now. We got what's his face walking into the woods. I don't know why, but
oh, wait! You saw with Spark? You saw Spark?
Is that his name?
Her name, yeah.
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 It's going to the woods. So I thought this would be a good time to ask since it doesn't seem like any of them are nearby.
Do you mind? Hey, let's go. Let's sneak back to Donnie real quick. Because I haven't.
No offense, Sly. No offense, Sleek is not really my.
Okay, well, we could just walk over. I think they might all be out for a moment. Hey, Donnie. And Sly's kind of like,
man?
Hey, Bertha just saw Spark going into the woods.
I kind of bring Bick over so that we are over there.
Yeah.
Bertha is going to look at Bick almost as if it was like,
hey, Bick, I'm going to teach you a new trick.
Yeah,
it's called earmuffs. I want you to put your hands on your ears. So, can you hear me?
What?
Put them a little bit harder.
What?
Okay, a little bit less hard.
What?
Okay, I tap him on the shoulder. I tap him on. I pull his arms
Bertha
off.
starts to cover her ears.
What?
Bertha, you're fine. It's okay, honey. And then I'm like, okay, can you just put them on so you can't hear me?
Okay.
Your earmuffs.
And he puts them on.
Can you hear me, buddy? Okay, good.
So
go ahead.
So fucking Spark left, and we haven't seen a fucking raider at all this morning.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. It's really weird, right? I'm thinking we either gotta fucking call Buddy and get him to do some kind of nuclear action here. I want to try to negotiate first or see if we can learn what they want or what's going on, because shit in Rome went down. But You need to talk to Buddy. I got the radio. I'm just going to ask that we have a little bit of time to try to figure out what they want before we try to...
If I may.
Yeah.
I know I'm not really in a position to, but when we call Buddy, I would like to have a conversation with him as well. It's just grabbing her arm.
Hey, as long as Sly's cool with it, I think that you guys can call Buddy and then we can call him later. Is that all right?
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of fill them in while we have a moment. I don't think they fucking know that we have any of this shit. So,
okay, so take the radio. You go give him a call. Just make sure I get that shit back.
Okay.
All right. I want to give Bertha her privacy.
Yeah. Let's Buddy or Sly quickly runs into his cabin for a moment and comes out with like a satchel to put it in, so it's at least not out in the open. And
yeah, so the raiders don't see it because we're trying to keep it from them.
And he looks, Bertha, you want to go take a bath in the pond with me?
Yeah.
Okay. And
all right, so there you go.
They go walk off into the open field. So as they're walking, he looks and he's like, "Hey, listen, you don't have to take a bath or anything. I figured if we're out, we have 360 vision everywhere. Might be the best. And I don't know, maybe it'd be really fucking weird if someone was hiding under a cabin or something like that. But I figured this is the easiest way to see what's going on. So,
sure.
I'm gonna hop in the pond. Just pretend like you're acting as lookout for me, I guess. And then we can use... I'm gonna talk to Buddy real quick. But then whatever you need to say, okay?
Okay.
And so you both get off into the distance, so where the pond is, and Sly pulls out the radio and goes, Agent Sly coming in. Did the Budster, do you hear me? There's a long pause. Sly looks at you and goes, sometimes he doesn't answer. Try it again. Agent Sly to the Budster, come in. And after a brief moment, this is the Budster. How's it going? Hey, Sly, how you doing? Really fucking weird, buddy. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to quickly fill you in real quick, and then I have one of the Cake Town 5 here to talk to you, okay? And Buddy pauses for a second. Okay. Yeah, fill me in. So, Rome, I know that you get updates on everything. That was fucking this group. That was the Reaver gang. It's been following, the stuff with Ash. They found Ash, I think happenstance. They were going to look for Durango Dan. It was a whole fucking thing. Ran into Ash. All the stuff that happened. Well, they blew up the police precinct, fled to Cake Town because Ash told them to. And now the Reaver gang is here. It's the Commander Spark is here with about 15 other raiders. She's talking a whole bunch of shit about running this place. Buddy pauses. Okay, so obviously no, but go on. So this is the first day. All the raiders seem to have fucked off. I don't know where they're at. Buddy pauses. Chatter says that they are back at Rome, looting the shit out of the place. Sly, it's bad. We're gonna have to have a conversation about that at some point, by the way. Mano y mano on that, okay? And Sly darts his head. He goes, "Yep, loud and clear." Anyways, that's that. That you filled in. Bertha wants to talk to you for a moment. I'm gonna give you guys your privacy. I'm gonna take a quick bath in a pond because this is what I do now. And Buddy kind of chuckles. It's like, all right, Good talking to you, Sly. Hey, Bertha, buddy here. How can I help you?
Is this thing working? She's looking at it almost a little bit confused because technology is very foreign to her.
Bertha, are you there? Come in.
I think so. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Bertha, you gotta hit the fucking button, okay? It's right on the side of the thing. You gotta press it in, okay?
Oh, she like tries to softly, because her fingers are so big, press the button without breaking it. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Hey, Bertha, hi. How's it going? Long time no talk. Did you get the what in the world did I give Bertha all that time ago? Seeds. Did you get those seeds that I sent you way back when?
Yeah, they're sprouting up pretty well. It's taking some time.
Awesome. Good to hear. What can I do to help you?
Look, I'm gonna be honest, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do any beating around the bush.
Okay.
I know this is bad. I know that we did wrong, but I need you to understand this is all. If you're gonna blame somebody, if you're gonna put the blame on anybody here, you need to put it on me. I messed up. It's why the rest of us made poor decisions, was all to help me out, to get me out of a bad situation. And I'm having a real crisis here because I'm one of those people, when I make a mistake, I need to have some sort of repercussion for it. And I've put so many people's lives in danger. So many people have gotten hurt. And I know you're a man that will be honest with whatever punishment you bring, but I ask that you don't put it on anybody else. Look, I know they've made bad decisions. I know they've made decisions that you might not agree with, but it was all to help me. And I'm truly sorry. That's all I want to say.
Okay. Bertha, let me stop you right there. All right. I'm not some sort of overlord. I'm not some sort of deity. Just to let you know, I don't dole out punishment or anything like that. I'm not a parent. I'm not a teacher. I'm just trying to set up a community and stuff. If it makes you feel better, I'm going to teach you something. Do you know about penance?
Not really. That sounds like a word, I guess.
Penance is an old world thing, right? So when you do something that you feel is wrong to a higher power, or something beyond you, and you feel bad about it, what people go through is penance. It's some sort of sacrifice that you make on your own to get right with who you want to get right with. All right. I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. All right. I don't think you need to do anything. But if you're feeling bad about yourself, if there's something that you want to do to kind of feel right with what's maybe Cake Town, maybe that's what you feel you owe it to, we can do that. All right. I'm just here to build a community. All right. And guess what? There's been a lot of weird stuff that's happened while I've been trying to do this, Bertha. I'm proud of you. I've heard what you've been doing. All right. I heard how big your heart is. Don't feel bad about that. Sure, you cut a cop in half. That happens. Listen, it's not the first time we've cut cops up in half. All right. It happens. So don't feel bad. If you do feel bad, okay, go on, sweetheart.
I just couldn't stop. He killed a horse. I mean,
Yeah.
who touched that?
Listen.
Who kills an innocent animal? I mean, I understand killing people. I understand when somebody does something wrong, you take their life. But that horse did nothing wrong. I keep telling myself night and night again. But I don't think I can take a life like that again.
I hear you.
I'm scared I'm gonna have to.
Okay. All right. Well, two things. Let me tell you a quick story. All right. You know Sly, obviously. Did you know that one time he saved a whole pack of mutt hounds from a raider gang that was abusing them and fighting them? And Sly shot 5 of them dead right where they stood, bullets right through their eyes.
Just gonna look to Sly, who's keeping watch, almost just like water falling, tears.
So I'm gonna say this to you. All right. Some people look at humans as a higher being. Some people look at all of the creatures as on equal level. If you want to operate like that, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. To you, that would be the same as if Donnie was not being fed and being mistreated and hit and beaten and stuff like that. All you did was protect things that you thought needed to be protected. That's admirable. All right. So don't beat yourself up about that. All right.
Okay. Can I, before I leave, ask one more thing?
Yeah.
Please save Ash. I'm worried about her.
Okay.
That girl scares me.
All right. I'm going to tell you something that I've never told another. Usually this isn't the kind of contact I have, right? Usually I just talk to Sly, and he fills me on what Cake and Sly is doing. I don't usually get this opportunity. I don't usually interject and like change the course of what's going on because I'm trying to do research. But if I understand that there's some things that are going on right now that might halt the project that I'm working on. And what's the point of having that be an issue? So I don't normally do this. Most of the time I don't know that something bad's going to happen, but can't believe I'm going to say this. You give a call, I can make another care package come down for you. You know?
Do what you feel is right. This is your project. I hope I can stay for it.
Bertha, sweetie, I just want to let you know that this isn't a project anymore, all right? I've seen what's been going on, and this is every other time it's been a couple yahoos slapped together, and they might find some kinship, but y'all are changing stuff out there already, all right? Sure, Rome burnt down, and that was a little weird, but like, who hasn't?
Rome kind of sucked.
It did suck. I've been there before. I hated it. I took my partner on a trip there once as a little romance vacation. Was nothing romantic about it. I put a cap inside of a fountain, right? Blew up the whole damn thing. All right? So don't even feel bad about it. Okay?
That sounds like fun.
It was not fun. I got concrete bits in my chest still.
I'm still trying to learn this humor thing that people have. Sorry.
Can I tell you one more thing?
Mm-hmm.
The wastelands are really tough and stuff like that.
I know.
You don't have to be a violent person if you don't want to. You can practice being a pacifist. And I want to say this as a heads up, right? Pacifism doesn't mean that you're a doormat. It doesn't mean that people get to step all over you. But it means that when you have to take action, it's because your back's against the wall. All right? If you want to look for other alternatives, you don't have to stab first. And I honestly don't think you even have. I think that everything's kind of been a life or death reactionary thing anyways. I truly, listen, that cop probably had it coming. Most cops suck. All right?
Yeah.
So.
Thank you. Just let Sly know he's doing a good job too.
Well, I got to talk to him about some things, but like, I'm
so wrong about him.
Hey, listen. Everyone can surprise everyone, all right? I'm glad that you are giving him a chance. I've seen him at his lowest, all right? Right now, kind of feels like he's at his highest. He's been chattering more about you guys than I've ever seen him talk about a group. Normally it's today we went to a super duper mart and we got some food and they fought some. He's telling me about your guys' day. It's almost like I'm there with you. All right. So
that's good. That's good.
So I'm sorry that you're feeling down, and we're gonna figure this out. All right. I might have to talk to Sly and maybe a couple other people. I don't know if you feel comfortable making any decisions on that kind of stuff. We can figure this out.
All right. Thank you. I'll keep the crops and animals okay.
Hey, I'm really proud of what you're doing.
Thank you. I'm going to give this back over without breaking it. I'm just gonna walk over to Sly and just hand him her hand just shaking uncontrollably.
Hey,
She hands the thing to her. Sly.
y'all good, Bertha?
She's just gonna nod her head.
All right, I'm gonna give you a fair warning because I'm about to get out of the water, and you will see my penis if you don't turn around.
She's just gonna turn around.
Okay. Sly steps out of the water. Hey, Budster.
She's gonna also get in the water, not realizing that she wasn't supposed to take a bath because she's so emotional.
What's yeah. Hey, Sly, that was an experience, and Sly kind of walks a little bit out of earshot distance. Bertha, can you give me a perception check?
Oh, sure. If I can find it, wherever it is. There it is.
So you hear loud and clear, Buddy's kind of running up and down the scenarios with Sly, who's giving feedback like, okay, yeah, so we could do that. Are you sure about that? Okay. All right. And then it ends with Sly going, all right, I guess I don't know when they're gonna be back, but I can make it. I know how quick you can get here. So I guess have some options ready and we give a call. I guess come help, I guess. I mean, I know this is weird. This isn't usual, but thanks. Thanks for caring. And they sign off, and Sly turns around, gives an over-the-shoulder glance at Bertha. Bertha, if you want to keep bathing, by all means, feel free. But I'm gonna head back to the camp and tuck this away, give it back to Donnie.
Okay. I'll just bathe a little more just in case they come to make it.
Okay.
Seem.
And Sly walks with a hustle that's not quite a run, but it's definitely not a Sly walk. And we're gonna cut back over to Astra, who is force feeding a steak to Crumpet, and you cook.
Astra's been cooking up some mongrel meat for the boys and has dished it out to both of them, and is arguing, having a discussion with Crumpet about how he needs to eat his protein if he wants to have any muscles to continue being, a growing boy.
That's all I
And
want to eat,
she's
Mom.
gonna. Well, perfect, because that's what we've got here is lots of meat and some vegetables, and
Gross.
you gotta eat it all. You gotta finish your plate. Bertha's been working really hard on growing the potato grain for you.
Yeah.
So you gotta say thank your friends for growing the food. This is all part of that magic of friendship. And you gotta be there to support your friends.
God. You keep saying friends like I like these people.
Well, you don't have to like people to learn to accept that they exist and you exist in the same world.
Well, can you stop calling them my friends then?
Well, it's the magic of friendship. I didn't say they had to be your friends. I said that you have to understand what friendship means. And, I think we could all learn a little bit because, we all have different ways of relating with each other. I might have been raised in a bunker and then by a bunch of raiders, but I'm still kicking, right?
When you said Raiders,
Yep.
When you said Raiders, Crumpet's head snaps back and he goes, "Mom, those Raiders are cool.
I understand. And so, but not all kids are the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like not all adults are the same.
Right. Those ones are much
Not
cooler
all-
than the ones around here.
Not all the raiders are the same,
Uh-huh.
you know? It's just, people all living, trying to survive. The only way they know how, kid.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
I like
But
them.
what I need from you, I understand that.
Okay.
And, maybe, there'll be ways that we can learn things from them. But there's also things we don't want to learn from them.
Like what?
Because sometimes they're bad influences.
Like what?
Well, that you'll know when it's something that you don't want to learn from them, because you'll have this sinking feeling in your stomach.
The only sinking feeling I get is when I'm around these idiots.
Crumpet,
What?
who taught you about the word idiot?
Sebastian. Sorry, old dad.
Okay.
Second dad, I guess.
And what happened to second dad?
You guys killed him. Shot him in the head. His head blew up.
Yeah, and that was because he wasn't so nice to us, huh?
Nice people died too. That kid Mateo almost died. He seems nice.
You know what?
What?
How did you know about that?
I have eyes.
You have eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donnie, the sort of cool guy, came in with Mateo, who was dying on a friggin' motorcycle, and he looked bad. So he probably almost died, and he's a kid, and kids are good normally. Yeah. Unlike me, because you guys all treat me like shit.
Why did we save him, though? Why did we save Mateo and not your dad?
Because he didn't have any possessions that you wanted to take, so there's no point in him dying.
Astra's doing everything in her mind to control her reactions, but she's also finding this conversation very humorous, because it's reminding her of her own personal struggles that she would personal hills she would find herself on when being raised by raiders and learning how to navigate moral dilemmas. And so she turns to Crumb and she said, nice people do nice things, and usually other people notice that. Okay. So the more nice things you do, the more you'll get noticed.
I don't want to be noticed. I just want stuff.
Well, you know what happens sometimes when you get noticed?
What?
You get stuff.
Okay.
Like,
so
when my friend Maddie noticed I was really good at fighting, and she gave me a gift.
Hey, so where's Maddie now?
Well, Maddie wasn't as good at fighting as I was, apparently.
So I got to be good at fighting is what I'm hearing. I don't have to be a good person. I just have to be good at fighting. And those raiders seem to be pretty good at fighting, so...
You have to be good at something.
Yeah, fighting.
So we need to find out what makes you tick. What makes you happy, and what we can...
Stuff. Have you not been listening?
Into.
Stuff. I like money and things.
You like money and things, so you want to learn how to be a trader? Is that what I hear?
No.
So you can make money by selling things?
No, I want to make... Well, yeah, but I don't want... Sure, yeah. Whatever.
Okay. So we've got to help you learn how to make things.
I don't want to
so
make
you can
things.
Sell things to get more caps.
No. Because I can go right over to Sly's cabin right now, because he's over in the field bathing with Bertha, which is weird. And I can just take his stuff and sell it. I don't have to make anything. What? Am I wrong?
Would you feel happy if I took something of yours and sold it?
No, but then I'd beat your ass.
Exactly. So there's new and better ways we can get around this, and we all have to treat each other with respect.
Okay, but here's the what?
I want us to work on this. Okay?
I don't want to work
But
on
I need
anything.
you right now.
What?
I need you to work on one thing.
Can you give me a speech check? Let me log back in.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
As you say, we want to. We need to work on one thing right now. Crumpet gets up and walks into Sly's cabin. And
Oh no.
1 second. Yeah, Crumpet comes walking out with a pistol in his hand. So what am I supposed to be working on?
Crumpet. Have you ever shot a gun before?
Yes.
You know what you can't do with a gun?
What? Love someone? Don't you say love someone. I swear to God.
You can't control where the bullet goes.
He aims it over at Ash's house and he goes, "Yes, I can." And he fires off a round and it ends up grazing Cake's buttocks, who's nowhere near Ash's cabin, as Cake like wrenches backwards and grabs his butt from the pain.
Crumpet!
What?
You just proved my point!
I'm rusty.
Crumpet.
What?
You know what I say?
Hmm.
You hand over the gun.
Wait.
And I'm going to teach you.
Give me 30 caps for it.
I'm not going to.
You said I should become a You said I should become a trader.
With goods that you procure legally.
Yeah, I procured this and there's no laws here.
I'm going to teach you.
Where's your constitution? Where's your bylaws? Where's the laws of this land?
I don't even know what the word constitution means.
Listen,
how do you even know that?
Just because I'm a kid doesn't mean I'm stupid. I know how things run. All right.
Really?
Yeah. You think that those little poofs over there didn't teach me about constitutions and whatnot? They kept talking about how stupid they are, and that's why they're a monarchy or whatever. That's why Sebastian said he was in charge. I'm not stupid. I'm just young. That's really that's shameful on you. Shame. 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 Shame.
Astro's gonna look at Crumpet and say, "Okay.
What?
We've got two options. You hand me the gun, and in exchange, we get to go learn a new skill, and you get to become smarter, which is what you say you are, and you want to be."
I don't trust that you're going to teach me anything new.
Oh, we're gonna learn all kinds of things.
I think I'm smarter than you.
I mean, I was raised by a bunch of raiders, kid.
Me too, kid.
Okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to work together so we can grow together because learning never stops. And if you're smart, you know that.
I hate everything that you say to me all the time.
I know.
I
love it. I love how much you hate it.
Where's Auntie Ash?
Exactly.
She's cooler. She's way cooler than you.
That's exactly what we're going to go learn. We need to go learn.
What, we're Ashes?
Where the hell your Auntie Ash is. And actually, she's more of your grandma since technically her and Spark raised me, but we'll get to that on another day, okay?
Does our tree have one branch, our family tree?
No, it has way too many branches.
Oh, okay.
And some of them are crossed and over. It's confusing, okay?
You're my third.
We're all just here together, having a hell of a time trying to survive.
Since you're like my mom. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Since you're like my mom, dad, can I call you third dad?
Perfect. Sounds great. Like I said before, kid, whatever you feel comfortable with is what you can do as long as it's not harming other people or yourself.
Can you give me 30 caps now for this gun?
I can give you 10 fingers.
10.
Astra goes to smack him on the back.
Can you give me an athletics check?
Oh God.
He doesn't move at all when you smack him on the back, and in fact, he turns towards you and points the gun at you. He says, "Was you think that was smart? Doing that while I have a gun in my hand?"
Well, I trusted you, I guess, because that's what family does.
Yeah, so give me 30 caps, and this won't be a problem.
What if I told you?
What if I shot you in the face right now?
I don't have 30 caps.
Okay, then give me something.
You know what?
Give me something
Then
nice.
you wouldn't have a third dad.
Okay, then I'll get a fourth
and then
dad.
You'd probably be put in the grave with your other dad, because I know there's a few people around here who don't feel as lovey or caring about you as I do.
I'm a kid. I'll just cry and say it was an accident.
I don't think they're gonna believe you, buddy.
Just
he rustles his hair.
Just give me something, and I'll put the gun away.
Here you go. And she puts her hand in the air for a high five.
He cocks the gun. He cocks the gun back. He says, he cocks the gun back and says, "Give me something real, or I'm shooting you right now."
Asher goes, "I really didn't want it to turn to this," and she goes to try to twist his wrist to disarm him.
Give me an athletics check. You wrestle the gun away from him.
Asher twists his arm.
Ow!
And he drops,
help!
And he drops the gun.
Help! This adult's hurting me. Help!
She picks him up. She tries to pick him up by the wrist.
This adult's hurting me. Help! Help! Is no one? Are you really? Fuck all you guys.
See, I'm the only one here who trusts you and believes you in you.
Well, then it sounds like I don't have a lot of friends.
That is why I'm here, to teach you the magic of friendship.
Oh my!
And
whatever.
Slowly puts it down on the ground. I need you to go to that tree over there. See that tree over there on the edge of the on the edge of the compound? And you can show it whatever negative emotions you have, okay? With your 2 fists, and that's it. And when you're done with having those negative feelings, why don't you come back to me and maybe I'll have something for you, okay?
He gets up and starts walking over to the tree, but as he does, he smacks Lawrence's plate and his food goes flying everywhere. And then he just goes and sits by the tree and he just stares at it and doesn't say anything. And then when you look over at him, he flips you off.
Perfect. Astra's wondering what she has been able to perceive about any conversations going on around her.
Give me a perception check.
You've been rolling so well as it is.
I know. Let's just roll it all out. I never.
Oh well.
Maybe I heard one word.
So you saw. You didn't hear anything because you've been dealing with a bunch of kid stuff in the morning, but you did see, because it's a lot easier to see. You saw Donnie with Bick. You saw Donnie with Bick and Sly. You saw Bertha with the 3 of them. Then you saw Sly and Bertha go off in the distance, and now you're seeing Sly come back without Bertha, going over to Donnie.
He's still naked.
No, he got dressed.
Yeah.
I did want to know that too. Thank you so much.
No, he's not. He's not hanging dong anymore.
Okay. So Astra's going to, help Lawrence fix his situation. And then she's gonna attempt to approach Donnie and ask and check in on them.
Whoa! Don't come over here with that kid.
Well, Crumpet's long gone. He's at the tree.
Okay.
That's what.
All right.
You look
I
over,
sent him. He's in timeout.
Donnie. You look over to the tree, and Crumpet flips you off too.
And I just look at Astra and I'm like, I just want you to know that killing kids crosses a line for me. But I'm damn close to just crossing that line. So I just want you to know, right? My priority is keeping this one safe, and that one is a fucking psychopath.
He's a liability for sure. But
Yeah.
different, environments, and I mean, I'm sure you understand this. You're raised in different environments and you come out in different ways. And hey, sometimes you're raised in the same environment and you still come out in different ways, right?
Yeah, and sometimes you take a kid and he tries to kill you and you don't let him. So that's where I'm at. I'm just,
I mean,
putting it out
very
on Front
valid.
Street. Okay,
I
cool.
think self-defense is a valid excuse for any actions.
Awesome. I'm not
I think
mad. Just letting you know that, I'm kind of hot, right, Bick? We're not going to play with Crumpet anymore, right?
Can you give me a speech
Bick?
check?
Oh no.
If I don't pass this, I'm quitting this game.
Bick looks at you, and he's hurt for a moment, and he goes, "I'm not stupid. I know that kid's bad. It's fun.
I know you know that kid's bad.
But it's fun, Dad.
No, I get it. And we're gonna do a lot of fun things, all right?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe you can play with Lawrence, all right?
Yeah,
You got a
not like
pinky.
Lawrence
play
would
with
love to have a
Crumpet.
friend.
I don't really like Lawrence that much, but you got
Okay,
a
you don't
pinky
have to play with
promise
Lawrence.
me that I get to shoot that gun more often.
I will. All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna pinky promise you
all
right
right.
now.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
Awesome.
trust him with a gun?
I mean, yeah, I gotta teach him how to shoot. I don't trust him to just have it and run around. Absolutely not. But I gotta teach him how to shoot. This is the wasteland. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want him to be protected. I just don't want him to kill me or other people in the camp.
Valid. Very valid. I think, I think, some of us have just, some kids are just a little maladapted here,
I completely
But
understand.
I need
just
to,
wanted to.
I'm here to check on you.
Yeah?
Because I know you got here first, and I know how, well,
Oh,
fiery
you mean
a
you mean back
certain
to
person can be.
KCON?
Yeah, and I know there's a lot of tension going on, but I don't know if I could be of any help with helping understand it
I
or
don't know. I mean,
figure
like,
it
these fucking
out.
raiders are dicks.
Well,
Dicks.
let's roll it back just a little bit, because it sounds like you're calling me a dick.
No. You're an X-Raider, eh?
I mean,
You aren't with them, are you?
I'm supposed to be dead, Donnie. There's
Yeah,
no
we're all supposed to be
leaving
dead.
the
The fucking
Raiders.
nuclear weapons fell. Like, the
That was
point
before I
is,
was born.
yeah, absolutely, before we were all born, but I imagine they didn't think that any of us would be here at this point. Spoiler
I'm
alert,
just
I don't think
saying.
anybody's gonna be there, so just think that's why. But I'm thinking, right? Like, I used to be a Raider too. I ain't a
Yeah.
Raider. You and Ash used to be Raiders. You ain't Raiders. Unless you're telling me that you're interested in joining back up, I'm taking you for
That's
your
not
word.
what I'm explaining. I'm explaining how, sometimes even when you distance yourself from something, you still have some influences or leftovers from those experiences, right?
Mhm.
And one of those things is kind of understanding how that fiery one, kind of
The furry
operates.
one?
I mean, the fiery one, Spark,
Yeah.
how she operates. I
I
mean,
think she gave those kids cherry bombs is what I think happened, because I don't know where the fuck they got them. Her name's
those
Spark,
kids.
and those kids were walking around with explosives.
Well, there was also the whole crew here, and believe
I'm
me,
just
those raiders are not going to walk around empty-handed. They're always going to have something on them to defend themselves. That's the first of all. You got to be aware that they're always going to have something to protect themselves.
Yeah,
even
and
if
that's
it's
why I'm
not a
making
weapon.
sure that we're trying to make sure that we're protected. But I just want to let you know, this is pretty cut and dry for me, right? I got away from Raiders. Raider shit ain't my shit, right? And it took me a long time to get over that, and I've moved on. I was on the road a long time before I even thought about settling down. Then this guy Sly and Buddy approached me about doing this shit, and I figure this is a chance to live my dream. I'm not getting wrapped up in Raider shit. Raider shit ain't taking over Cake Time.
And
So,
I don't think half of the people here are gonna want to be wrapped up in Raider shit either. But there has to be something going on, something deeper, something bigger, because I know
yeah,
the
I'm
way
sure there is.
Spark's loyalties lay. I need to understand why she's let Ash and me
How the fuck do
stay
you think
alive
I
for this
know?
long.
I don't know
She
that.
was
I don't
not that
know
kind
her.
of merciful. Not to no. Reaver and her are thick as thieves. That's brother and sister. You don't, disobey your own family, right?
I mean,
And
yeah, it's a lot of exposition happening here. I
but
don't know any of
there's
that.
been
I mean,
so
like, I
much
don't.
delay. Why did she help us?
What do you?
Why did she get us out of there in the first place? Like there has to be something bigger
Hey,
going
hold
on.
on, hold on, hold on. Do you know what's going on?
I don't know, but I have this feeling.
Okay. Well,
I
I'm
have
gonna
this
look
feeling.
into that. I'm gonna be looking into that. It's one of the things that we were talking about, and I know that Ash went hunting with
Yeah.
Spark, and they got a lot of
hmm
history, and we're gonna be talking about that too. I'm not real sure what's going on here, though. You're like trying to get me, like, what's the end goal?
I want to know what she said to you when you
She
came
didn't
back
say nothing
because
to me. I
Spark
came
didn't say
in.
anything to you.
I don't remember what she said to me. I came in. She said that we were family, and I was like, I got to get this Mateo to the hospital, and I was focused on getting Peter and Tootie to take this kid and make sure he didn't die.
She called you family.
Yeah, she said that we were all family, and I told her to fuck off, and she laughed at me and told me that she was going to kill me, and I'm pretty sure that she is. But yeah, she thinks we're
I
family because we're all Raiders now.
I see. I think there's a way around this now.
As
I
you
think
say that, Sly comes in with
okay.
the radio and looks at you guys and,
Hey, buddy, thank you so much for bringing that back.
hey, I'm caught what you guys were talking about. I'd like to hear the solution. But before we get to that solution, it's 10 o'clock. We're going to go on our pee break, our stand break, our
I want to
elevate
pee
break,
so bad.
our fresh air break. Y'all, we'll be back at 10:15. Some people will be hanging out before then, but if you want to hang out, talk, or do anything, we'll be here hanging out.
Yeah.
So
Let me open a chat so I
listen.
can see if anybody.
So we'll
Yeah,
be
Rick and I will be just chatting.
back to playing at 10:15, y'all. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
My
Wowee.
goodness.
Wowee.
We got Ralph to talk to himself a lot this episode, and that's always
Yep.
my goal.
Yeah, that is a really good goal, by the way. Also, good lord, this is like the worst version of Daddy Daycare they could have ever.
Dude, what the fuck? Like,
Oh,
I
there's
don't want to have to kill a kid, but I will turn back to all my Raider rays if that little fucker doesn't shape up.
yeah, that was pretty rough. Oh my gosh.
I was
had to
getting
take
so confused with Astra. She's like, their brother, I'm like, I don't, what? Huh? Like, I
at,
know, but what's the point?
I thought like Astra is my constant reminder that like if child, I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Yeah. Like, I had no idea what was
Because
happening. And I'm like,
honestly,
why are you telling me all of this?
the part of my brain that's like I wouldn't be that different from Astra's character if I had a child trying to make the most out of them, but more than like raising a demonic child.
Yeah.
We had kids like that when I worked at the special
Yeah.
education. There were definitely kids like that. I remember the
No,
kid
I
that
know.
headbutted me afterwards was laughing hysterically.
I know, right?
It's
I've
wild.
chose not to work with kids for a reason.
Yep. That's
And I'm not
a
going to
lot.
kill Bick, but like, I think I can get Bick on side and like teach them some shit.
Oh yeah, I think you know what we got a future merchant in store.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I can teach him how to
Yeah.
make guns and stuff.
No, I mean he's just curious. He's
Do
not.
you know, my whole fucking goal this episode was to fix my gun that I broke 10
Yeah.
sessions ago.
First off, good goal.
I don't
hit
think
my
it's ever
goal
going to
already.
happen.
I
Huh?
hit my goal. I hit my goal already.
Yeah. I like how, like, we all have the same goal, even though we're going about it different ways and haven't talked about it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But I was like, listen, I'm not going to let raiders come to our town. It's not happening, bitches.
They can't.
This
touch
is
that.
Donnie shit. I have a kid
I'm-
now, so now I'm Rick
I
Black.
have a child. I have to be grown up. I have to look out for them. I mean,
gonna rename him Carl.
Bertha has the horses, so that might as well be
Right?
her children.
Exactly. Did you ever figure out how to get your HP to go back up? Because I can't. I put mine at 12 in the thing, but it won't like be at 12. It's in
Yes, I'm
12 on
trying
my
to remember.
character sheet, but it's not at 12.
I'm going to look right now to see. Oh, mine was at 13. It's supposed to be at 14, I think. So I think
Yeah,
I know
so-
the answer to that. And the answer is I didn't figure it out either.
Nice, cool. Thank you so much. That's a good answer. I mean,
I thought
you
I
know,
had fixed it. I guess I did not.
I remember we talked about it like right at the end of the session
Yeah.
last time, and we were all like
Yeah.
fucking tired and like brain dead and looking at stuff.
I wonder, let me see if I just do it again. Will it fix it? It
tried
still
that.
did not fix it. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't.
We're
I don't know how to do it. I did it once before because I was at 10 and then we got an HP and I was able to do it because now it's at 11. But maybe it only turns it up to 11. I don't know.
So I don't have to change that, obviously. Brazen gear. I'm wondering if there's. Now with that, I didn't know there was a defense thing. Is that causing some issue with it? I don't think so. It's not like I have a perk that takes away a health, right?
Maybe it's because my endurance and luck didn't change?
Oh yeah, maybe. Because mine is endurance plus luck and my endurance
Yeah.
is 8. My luck is 4. I am not a lucky woman.
Yeah, I have 5 for each. I have 8 charisma and 7 intelligence. And I just decided to fuck perception. I'm going to be canon blind
Cannon blind.
and just putting my points into speech.
I am absolutely going to be oblivious.
Yeah, I can't perceive anything.
Look, you're a
I
merchant.
can-
You only see the customer.
Right? And I gotta make shit. I can perceive this fucking light being horrible.
Yeah. I can perceive some things. I can perceive that when I get out of this water, my dress is.
Yeah, your dress is gonna be see-through.
Well, howdy doody.
Bertha's not really howdy doody.
Well, hey there, Ralph.
Oh, hey there, partners. Hey,
See-through dresses?
audience out there, thanks for watching. If you're watching and want to chat,
Yeah,
feel free to drop some stuff. We can give a little howdy doody. But
We can give all the howdies and the duties.
this is
Tons of them.
Mostly the howdies, but yes, some duties.
this is gonna be
Hey,
one.
Ted Daddy.
All over me.
This is gonna be one heck of a second half. We got a lot of stuff boiling over here.
I mean, yeah.
hmm
Whoa, you guys have been talking in this chat. Holy moly.
Yeah,
Okay, good job.
Rick,
Yeah, we were.
Rick, you made us all cry, by the way. Like, you were
Yeah.
so
Aw.
fucking
You
good.
had all of us crying.
We're like, why
Aw.
doesn't he do voice acting? He needs to do this professionally. What the fuck is happening?
I was like, I'm emotional. This is.
Thank you. Wow. I actually did talk to Ash about it. I've attempted to do it before. I think my biggest worry is my microphone suck. So doing demo reels and stuff is really like I actually have auditioned for 2 things, but the quality was so bad that I was like, I know.
Yeah. Well, you can always fix that.
I would love to try.
I just want to point that in chat, in our chat, I saw the term "ghoul-lussy." So
that was hysterical.
Wait, I gotta find this.
so
Wait, I gotta find this.
so we're
Yeah,
gonna
Ash has that Gulissy, and I saw fucking Ralph just break.
so we're gonna have to talk to Ash. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I was like, oh my god.
now the trouble can begin,
Aw.
he says. I hear you. I see you, Tat.
Aw.
I swear this game goes minute by minute. Like we seriously don't go that far in what we cover in 4 hours.
Nope.
But there, at the
We-
same time, there's
what
a
is it,
lot of
like-
stuff.
We're all obsessed
Mid-morning?
with like saying the most.
I mean, you guys don't
Trying to get
understand
it
what's
out.
about to happen. Like there's I like this. I like having y'all separated. It makes for a fun game.
No, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I did a
Devil man.
roll. I did a roll earlier, so
Hey, I wasn't the one that went off into the woods.
well,
But now she's with her 8'2" girlfriend or whatever, right?
I believe it's 12'9".
I did not expect to see a My Little Pony picture in here. Good lord.
No, 'cause it was
talking about French's
Sparkle.
magic.
Great.
They were
We
calling
gotta,
I
we
had
gotta
to
get
do it.
pink magic next. We're just gonna get all the
Yes!
colors in the rainbow.
That's why I wanted to bring it in because you're the horse girl, and like it kept talking about horses so much, and I was like, I have to say Friendship is
I
magic.
also
at
just
least
want to point
once
out,
for
this is
Captain.
reminded, if Bertha finds out that child hurt Cake,
right?
we're gonna have problems.
And we heard
Oh
from
my gosh! Oh my gosh!
you found it,
Yeah,
didn't
we're
you?
separated. Potato went off to hang out with her girlfriend in the woods.
No, I found Donnie's message before the fire ghoul thing.
I
What
almost.
did I say?
He's gonna blank that tree.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Here's the thing. I want to point out. I almost never separate the group. It's always the group separating themselves.
Oh no, it's our own choice.
I just, as a DM, like to capitalize on that. I think it's fun and I enjoy it.
You know
Me
very
and
well that's
me
a
and
character
Ash,
trait of
even
mine.
though
Anytime
we
I
are
play
literally,
D's, I just go do my own thing.
we literally have came to the settlement together. Since the settlement's been together, we very rarely are alone together.
Yeah, Potato walks away all the time. I don't know why. She's always trying to go off on her own.
We were
Bertha's
I'm gonna
talking
go
entire-
about
after
how-
Durango Dan.
Bertha's entire thing is she's gonna talk to animals with much more comfort than people. So she's just not
Valid.
about conversations or any of that hoo-ha.
I think that y'all run the game more realistic. I feel like a lot of campaigns, people are up each other's butt the whole time, when realistically people would spread out and like,
Yeah.
when serious stuff's
mean, well,
Well, I think
happening.
it's the nature of Fallout. Like,
I mean,
feel
a
like
lot of the
other
times,
fantasy
unless
is
there's
more
combat,
team-based.
we have our own individual goals because it's a settlement, but it's kind of
Yeah.
our own settlement. And we all have very vastly different objectives.
Yep.
You know, one of
Like, I
us
wanna
wants
try
to
to
be a
fix my gun.
salesman. One of us wants to be a farmer / a horse girl. One of us wants to be apparently daddy daycare or mommy daycare.
it's daddy
Hey,
and
I
mommy
think that
because
works too. Yeah.
Parent.
parent.
And one of us is in eternal HE double hockey sticks, just living out past relationships over and over.
Bless it.
I'm
Oh,
not sure if you saw Ralph, but I think we all owe you for a therapy copay. You're like
Yeah.
individually like making us all feel
Providing
better
each
this
character a
episode.
copay.
oh, you're welcome. Listen, it just makes it better when I completely destroy your perception of everyone and everything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I don't know what to expect. I thought that he's gonna kick me out of the place. Very much went into that believing so.
Why would Buddy care? Why would Buddy care that you chopped
I
a
don't know.
cop in
Why
half?
would he? I don't know. I can't know
Who
what Buddy's
hasn't?
thinking. I'm a horse
Who
girl.
hasn't done that?
Who hasn't done that?
If you don't learn something, Bertha internalizes her thoughts. She don't ask anybody about it.
Well, you just do a little penance. Hey, you learned about penance tonight. We did it.
Bertha's not remembering that word, what it means.
Bye, Potato.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure her mic wasn't working. There we go. Is her mic working now?
Potato, you there, darling?
I am.
Yeah, we
I
could-
think
yeah.
it's
Alright.
connected. I'm here. Turn on. You
Cool,
bitch.
cool.
Come on.
Type.
I gotta have more tissues on command during these sessions, I guess.
Y'all are gonna cry and
Yeah,
y'all
you
are gonna die. All right, so
Son of a bitch.
if everyone's ready to hop back into it,
No,
oh, why?
not after that song.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
about
that's
shoulder deep in water, so I'm ready.
Listen, I'm not proud enough to admit that I'm a hack. I'm gonna do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo on you guys, and Jeffrey D. Morgan's gonna bash one of your guys' heads in. It's fine. It's gonna happen eventually. Okay. So,
Please
anyways,
be the psycho kid. Please be the psycho kid.
so
Don't be Glenn, for the love of God.
we left off with Astra
no.
and Donnie speaking, Astra and Donnie speaking to one another. But before Astra lays out her beautiful plan, we're gonna cut back to Ash in the woods hunting with Spark.
Alone.
Alone, as Craig had walked back. As Spark's laying down some snares and traps, she looks back at you, Ash, and she goes, "I'm gonna need your help today, Ashanti."
For what?
So, you know what we were just talking about? We're talking about family. People can leave if they want. My people are out of town, but I got to address some stuff. So I need you to come in, be my right-hand woman, be my girl. I'm just going to let them know that we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough. All right. I'm going to do a little, I'm just going to do a little roll call, and I'm going to do a little contraband check, if you will, just to see what we're working with. I want, if you guys have a fat man, I just want to know that there's a fat man in the town. If you have a Gatlin laser, or if you have something crazy like that, I just need to know what's in town. So with you by my side, I'm just going to go cabin to cabin, person to person, introduce myself, let them know, welcome to the family, get the fuck out if you don't want to be here. And, just kind of see what we're working with. All right. You got my back on that?
As long as no one gets hurt.
No. I mean, I'm just looking not to get hurt myself. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm trying to tell you that we're doing the family thing here. All right? When you're here, you're family. All right? That's what we're aiming for. And like I said, I know that you like these people, maybe even love some of them. But I'm willing to let them walk away from K-Town if need be. I won't hurt anyone as long as they promise not to hurt you and hurt me. All right? Because they're all family, but you're my family. You know what I'm saying? You are mine. I'm yours. All right? So we're not going to go in aggressive. We're not going to be mean. I'm just going to go ring-a-ding-ding. Hey there, everybody. My name's Spark, not Sparkle. I'm going to shoot Craig a look. I didn't shoot him in the head. You saw that. And we're just going to go. I'm going to clear the air with everything, okay?
All right.
All right.
But first, we get food.
No.
We got a lot of people to feed.
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll get this food. I'm talking when we go back into town. It's the first thing I want to do.
All right.
All right. I want to clear the air. Maybe I can I practice some lines with you, Ashanti?
What kind of lines?
All right. Let's try this one. Hey, my name's Spark, and I'm going to kill all of you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I want to do that.
Spark.
I'm playing. I'm just teasing you. Come on. You know I like to tease you.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Also, I'm not kidding. You really need to get something on that bite, because
She still has it hidden underneath. She's like, but there's like blood coming down.
Babe, I can see the blood coming down. I was trying to play and kind of do a little marking thing. I got a little feisty with it. I'm sorry. Like, it's
Only
fine.
water feisty.
Yeah. That's gonna be a whole navigation. I don't know how we're gonna even deal with it. You know how I am. I don't really care, but at the same time, it's like if That Donnie's a weird dude.
Donnie is wonderful.
I'm not saying it in a bad way. All right. I appreciate that he appreciates you. Okay. He's smart. Anyone would appreciate you. You're a goddess. All right.
My parents would disagree with you.
They fucking suck. All right. And I'm being serious. All right. I know this is weird and it's a little tense. We'll ease you back into the Raider shit. Okay. We don't have to go all gung ho day one. And I can talk to your people, right? It's not like Raiders don't need fucking doctors, right? It's not like we don't have fences and shops that we sell our shit at. All right, we can figure this out. We don't need everyone to walk out. I have 15 guys back there over at Rome doing shit. I don't need everyone to be a Raider, okay? I just need to know that when I come back, no one's going to pull some weird shit and try to kill me.
If they want to kill you, they have to go through me.
And I promise I'm not using that as like advantage or anything. I appreciate it. It makes things easier for me. But if anyone tried to hurt me, which led to you getting hurt, I will fucking kill every single one of them. And I'm not talking about just bullet to the head. I will rope them up. I will strangle the life out of them. I'll pull out every nail, every tooth, break every bone in their body if they fucking touch you. Okay? And she puts her hand underneath your chin to make you look up at her. You know I love you, right?
I do. Mi amor.
And it was like, I'm not fucking doing this all across the fucking wasteland shit again, okay? I'm here, you're here. Reaver can fuck off. We'll figure this out with him. I'll let him know. I know. But if I didn't feel that way, I wouldn't be here at the same time, right? You'd be dead and I'd be back. So, I love my brother, but I love you more.
She like just melts right into Spark when she says that. Just
This whole shit's not a big thing. Okay?
all right.
And then she whips back and shoots a rad stag square in the one of the heads as it flops over and goes down. All right, so we got dinner for half the camp now. Let's get the rest of this meat.
All right. She's gonna start laying bait in the traps.
As we cut back to Astra, who is in the middle of a grand scheme about how to fix this whole La Familia going on.
Astra's gonna sit down next to Donnie. And Donnie, I want to ask you something.
Let's go.
What do you think is the most powerful weapon?
What am I supposed to say? Love?
Donnie?
Jesus?
Donnie, you read my mind.
Sly
It's
lets
love.
out a sigh. He goes, "Oh, not this fucking shit again."
No. I'm gonna tell you right now. The way to get under anybody's skin, anybody's mind, into anybody's mind. To get under them, to get through to them is through love. Right, Donnie? And you don't want to be violent, right? You don't want to be a raider, right?
I mean, no, I'm not a raider.
Okay.
And I'm not violent.
Exactly.
I shoot people sometimes,
you-
but like this is the post-apocalypse, so what the fuck am I gonna
Oh,
do?
Exactly. We're back on the self-defense talk, right? I think there's something going on here. I think that very powerful weapon is a tool we need to utilize here. Because I know Spark and Ash, and they were a thing for 16 years.
Okay.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
And sometimes the power of love overcomes the power of blood.
What
I
are
don't
you
know.
trying to say?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're trying to say, honey. Spell it out for me.
I think we can use that as a way to manipulate things. Maybe we recognize that Spark came back with ulterior motives. Maybe those ulterior motives aren't raider motives. What if their motives are ulterior even to their original cause?
I think that
I
Spark
just don't.
came back for Ash,
Okay,
and now they're taking over our town, and
but
now making us raiders. That's what
have
I
you
think.
asked? Do you
Well, Spark
do you
told me
understand?
that she came back for Ash, for Ashanti, right? And then
Yeah.
they slept together.
Well,
So it's
oh,
pretty
well, I
clear to
didn't know that.
me. Yeah, they went to each other's cabins, went into Ash's cabin. And you
Well,
know what?
that's actually kind
Don't
of
get me
smart.
wrong. I dig Ash, right? I don't know what her plan is, but I know she's torn in two. And
Well, I can tell you one
I've
thing.
been swayed before. I was
Yep.
not sure what to do. I call, when we made the call, this was a rough call to make. I made the wrong call. And what I'm trying to do is make sure we don't lose Cake Time to these raiders.
Yeah, I don't want to
Okay.
lose Cake Town. I love this place.
And we're not
I
going
love
to
this
lose
place too,
Ash to these
and we
raiders
don't have to. I'm
unless
telling you.
Ash wants to go. If Ash chooses that love that you're talking about, then that's her choice. And if she chooses to stay, we'll see what happens in the future.
I think what Ash is doing is exactly what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
She's weaponizing that love to
Okay.
keep control over Spark. And
I
Spark's a lot of
That's
talk
a good idea, but I think
and a lot of
it's simpler.
things.
I think it's simpler. I think Ash loves
So-
Spark because she spent 16 years with her, like you said, and she's going through inner turmoil. I don't
Well,
think
yeah,
she's
there's
playing
that too.
aside right now. I think
I
she's
think
trying
we
to figure
can-
out what she wants to do. So if you want to
Essentially, what
try
I'm
to
saying
work,
is I don't think we need to resort to violence and be raiders to get rid of the raiders.
yeah, that's
If
not
we
my
really
plan.
wanna
It's
not
never
be
been my
raiders,
plan.
is we got to use
Have you ever
our
known me to
own.
go to violence first? That's not my plan, Astra.
I mean, I don't.
You did shoot that one farmer in the fucking leg with it.
Yeah. You did
Okay,
shoot the farm in the
that was-
leg.
that was, like,
told
months
Ash.
ago.
You told Spark to come blow up the precinct to get us out. I mean, I know you don't want to think that you think with
How
violence,
do you know
but
that?
I'm gonna tell you that Spark is a match energy kind of gal. So if you meet her with reason, and that reason speaks to something that's important
Astra?
to her,
I think
you
Slack
might.
can attest that I am a pretty reasonable dude.
It's fair.
And what I came to him about the other day was trying to find a way out of this. And we've been working on trying to find a way out of this. But
Yeah.
if you think you can move Ash in a certain way because of the history and what you know, I think you should.
Oh, I think we can move Spark.
But my
And
plan is to try
Because-
to see how we can keep our area safe. So you got a plan?
Yeah.
Let me know, and we'll see what we can do with it.
And Spark will protect anything that's hers with the fire inside of her soul.
I just want to let you know
So
that it is a non-negotiable for me. I will not be in another Raider family again.
you don't have to.
I'm
we don't
just
have
telling
to.
you where I stand.
I just think we should try to figure out what's going on here and
Of course.
use our words before we jump to conclusions.
Astra, I gotta tell
mean,
you. I gotta tell
maybe
you.
we-
I'm not sure why you're talking to me like this. You got a
I
problem
just-
with how I've been moving?
No,
You think I've been too violent? You think I don't talk through things?
No, I just have this feeling because of how much animosity you have towards Raiders that, it's gonna create this divide in our community and you're gonna be
There
forced.
should be a divide in our community between the Raiders and the people who aren't Raiders.
See, that's the hardship there.
It's not
Is that
hardship.
sometimes you
We
can
got
make
people who we saved from raiders,
yeah, and we can
and
maybe
I'm not going to be a raider. I'm not going to absorb raiders into this community. I
maybe
thought
we
that was
make the
going to be the
raiders
plan.
into fake towners. Maybe we
So I
use
need you.
love and
So what?
our powers at be here
So
to
that
take
was my
those
plan,
raiders
right? To
and
try to
make them
absorb.
not raiders.
That was my plan, right? I was going to try to absorb the raiders into the town. And then Spark came at me immediately and was like, yo,
Because that's how she
we're
operates.
family. Yeah, exactly. So what I'm telling you is I don't think we can absorb raiders into this community. Yeah, we got a couple of people because they wanted to leave. All of these people are pot committed to their family. And so am I. And I thought you were part of my family.
Oh, I'm committed to this group of people. And that's why I'm trying to get through to you. But I understand you have very strong feelings about this, Donnie, and I understand the trauma that you must have gone through being a part of
It's
the
not
pit.
it's morals,
But
man.
and it's morals, or so you're saying I don't have any morals?
No, I'm
This is
not
where
saying
you're
you don't have
creating the
morals.
divide.
I'm not saying
This
you
is
don't
where.
have morals. I'm
You
saying
know
my
what?
morals, and I'm standing on them. You're taking my words out of context. You seem
We'll
to be
figure this
emotional.
out.
I know we will.
And
Asher,
I
you're
hope
like
we can
you're
figure out a
acting
way.
like I haven't got your ass and all of our asses out of every problem we've been in this whole time. So if you
That's
want to
not
run
what
this,
I'm
you
doing
go
for
on ahead.
whatsoever. I'm just trying to find a way to, protect everyone here because I know if we come after Spark, I know another person is going to get hurt in the crossfire.
What makes you think I'm coming after Spark?
Well, the tension in your voice, how heated you are about this whole situation. I mean,
I am heated
she's just here.
because you are offending me. You've offended me. All right?
Well,
I
I
work
guess
real
I
hard
guess
to try to I didn't ask to be the leader of this community. Everybody got behind me for some reason. I talk a good game. I'm charismatic. But I've been on the road for a long time with Bettis on my own. And if I have to go back on a road on my own, that's what I'll do to walk in the path that I need to walk.
I
want to protect
understand.
Kayvon, and I want to do everything that I've done. And you're coming over here talking to me about how I need to talk first and shoot second? That's what I do.
I'm sorry that I stepped on your toes there, and I do appreciate everything you've done for us. I'm just letting you know that no one, again, just like you said, no one asked you to be the leader, and if it's too much pressure, we understand. We're here to take off some
Right
of
on.
that weight.
Hey, Sly, I'm going to take off then. And I take Bic, and I'm going to walk away. Nobody asked me to be the leader. Nobody needs me to be a leader. Astra's in charge.
Hey,
Peace.
Sly, or Donnie, I'm
That's
just saying.
not what I meant.
Donnie, hey,
Astra
hey,
slams her
everyone
fist on
shut
the
the fuck
table
up.
and
Everyone
walks
shut the fuck
away
up for a
as
second.
fast
Get
as
over here.
possible.
Hey, everyone shut the fuck up.
Absolutely not.
You guys this is your one fucking chance to get this all fucking squared away before they get fucking back here. What are you doing being dumbasses fighting each other? Shut the fuck up and work this out. Shut the fuck up and work this out. Because guess what's
Okay,
gonna
I'll shut the
happen?
fuck up.
What's gonna happen if they walk in here and you're all being fucking jackasses to each other? Alright? This is some real shit. This isn't some fucking... Listen, Asher, you say some dumb shit sometimes. Donnie, sometimes you talk too much and you don't think about what the fuck you're actually talking about. Alright? It's not that big of a deal. Alright? Raiders fucking suck. We're not going to let Raiders in fucking Cake Town. If people want Raiders in fucking Cake Town will move and this could be a Raider establishment. Alright? Buddy's not going to want fucking Raiders. Plain and simple. You guys figure it out. Whoever needs to split can fucking split. But we need to figure this out right now. If you guys want them out of here, we can figure this fucking out. But you can't be bickering with this bullshit. Fuck!
Oh, I want
agree.
the Raiders out of here. I just know
agree,
that
and
a
so
lot
do
of people
I.
are going to get hurt in the process. So let's prepare the
You don't know
wounds
that
and
for
the
sure. We got a lot of stuff going on. We're going to figure something out. We got Buddy, and they just talked to him. We're going to figure something out. All right? We're
Well, I'm just
working
letting
on
you know that
plans.
whenever you figure out what you're figuring out, you might want Ash to be out of the room or space
One
when it
of the
happens.
reasons that we're
And
trying
Ashta's
to wait is because we're trying to talk to Ash first and see what she has to say. because her opinion as a member of this community is really important, just as yours is. All right?
I'm
I'm
glad that you
sorry.
value her opinion, and I hope that you have taken no offense to the way that I came over here, because all I was trying to do was show you that you didn't have to carry the weight of the whole community and that I was here to help you. But I'm sorry that I don't know how to speak, because all I've ever been around is a bunch of jerks and AWOLs my whole life. But I'm going to leave you to it. I understand that maybe you're someone who processes things better on your own. I got to go get these kids and get them round the fuck up, and
Listen,
Trumpet needs a
we're
lot of
supposed
work.
to be staying here so that we can talk to Sly and figure out what's going on. We're not supposed to be walking away. All right? If we have things to work out independently, we can do that. That's fine. But right now, like Sly said, we got to all come together. And I am going to do what I have always done, which is listen, think, and then react. All right? I'm sorry for whatever I did that made you think that I was going to go in guns blazing and try to blow the shit out of this place. But that's not my plan, man.
Donnie, because I can tell how you feel about Ash, and I know that love is a weapon that can be utilized for good or bad. And I don't want to see anyone get hurt in this process. And I know when someone loves someone. I might have been raised in hell and not seen what good relationships were, but I definitely know how it feels to love someone. And I know
Yeah,
how it
they're
feels
in
to love
love.
someone who you
I'm
can't.
getting to know Ash. I like Ash a lot. We get together. We're having a great time. But we're not 16 years in love. I think you are making a lot of assumptions about what's happening here. All right?
I just know that we all care about each other very strongly.
Yeah, we do. But I think like you're jumping in. Like I'm just trying to respect Ash. And if Ash wants.
Sly puts up his hand. He goes, "Okay, whatever. You guys want to fuck Ash? Ash is fucking Spark. Let me."
That's fantastic. Absolutely.
I've got some news. So when we went out and Bertha and I, by the way, someone check your girl when you get a chance. Bertha's feeling all sorts of ways. Just let her know that it's not her fault when the shit happened. But I talked to Buddy.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
He said if we need to, he can drop an air supply again. He's a moments away. He's checking in. You know, he was talking high about you guys. So we have options here. All right.
Did he give us a grade?
No. I'm in trouble with him, by the way. The whole Rome thing, he hasn't talked to me yet. Yeah. It's no bit. We've got to figure this out first.
We'll talk about it later.
So basically where we're at is Buddy's down to clown, if you will. He's looking to help us if we need it. So know that option's on the table. And I've got good news too.
Yeah.
The rest of the Raiders, besides Spark, at Rome.
They're gone.
They're at Rome. They're essentially they're picking the carcass of Rome right now.
So she's okay.
Who?
Ash.
Yeah, Ash is fine.
I thought they're not jumping her. Okay.
No, yeah.
I was so fucking.
Honestly,
I was worried.
They're probably having a little rendezvous out in the woods, playing some grab ass or something. I don't know what's going on, but
I think they're probably hunting. I mean, we'll find out how much ass was grabbed when they come back empty.
Hunting, not humping. Okay, gotcha.
Hunting. Yeah. I think they did plenty of the humping. I mean, like I would,
The walls are thin. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want, but listen. So we could do a quick evaluation right now. So there's option 1. Ultimatum to Spark, probably causes some shit. She'll probably be like, if you fucking do anything to me, it's a problem, and my people are going to come back and kill you. That's a thing. Option 2, maybe smooth talk. Hey, Spark, why are you out here? You're not with Reaver right now, and when's the last time you fucking checked in? So obviously she's off book. Option 3, we pop her right here. We arm up, we get ready, we fucking shoot all the other guys when they get here. Obviously, I don't know how much has gotten back to Reaver. I'm assuming there's some sort of because she mentioned something about the outpost. Option 4, we negotiate. Well, yeah. So, but here's the thing, right?
You
Negotiations.
need a bargaining chip, right?
Let me talk for a second, all right? Negotiations probably going to end up with Ash gone, right? That's the only thing. That's the only thing Spark's here for. So I don't know if that's really on the table. All right.
I'm telling you that I'm the bargaining chip.
You're not the fucking bargaining chip.
No,
Don't have so much faith
Reaver-
in yourself.
Reaver has a soft spot for me only.
He has a bounty on fucking Ash's head, and Spark loves
Yeah.
Ash. I don't think Spark really gives two shits about you, except for being like a little sister, little daughter sort of
Exactly.
thing.
Spark doesn't give a shit about me. I mean, she does, but
So you're not a
as much as Reaver did.
sister. You're not a fucking bargaining chip. Then we're not talking to Reaver. We're talking to Spark. We might as well be talking to a whole different Raider faction. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know if it's some sort of
She's off the
schism.
rails.
She's gone AWOL. All right.
What was option 1?
Option 1 was we sit there and we basically tell Spark to fuck off, and
then
she'll
get
be
slaughtered.
like, the people will come back. It'll be a problem. You know?
Yeah. Gotcha.
So,
I didn't like it. I just wanted to know what it was.
and I don't know how long she's going to be gone. Option E could be fucking tie her down, pack up the town, and fucking go.
No.
I'm just
We put
saying.
so much into this time.
Really though, how much time? Like, think about how quick we got those houses up. I have faith in this community.
I mean, would Cake be able to do it again?
I don't know. I'm just throwing out this is what I see, right?
Should we involve Cake in this?
I mean, he's part of it's literally fucking named
In this
after him.
conversation.
Yeah.
In the conversation.
Oh, he's not gonna.
Okay.
He's like a
Thank
river.
you.
He goes with the flow. You know what I'm saying? It's just
All right.
whatever we decide he'll do. So I don't know. That's what I'm looking at. And I'm down. I'm down to do whatever. Listen, I'm part of Cake Town at this point. If you want to fucking blow away some Raiders, we can give it a shot. I don't think your girl's going to be excited about it.
No, I don't think we should try to fight. Right? I don't think, quite frankly, Raiders are like an army. We shouldn't go up against an army. We're not an army. We're a bunch of ragtag fucks with a couple of weapons and some good luck sometimes.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of talking to her and seeing where her head is. I really think I need to talk to Ash too to figure out what she learned from the last 24 hours with Spark. If anybody's going to give us a handle on the way to potentially negotiate, it's going to be Ash.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say, Astra.
I
was trying to say that, I want to talk it out, but we need more information, and we're going to get it at that because we need to know what Spark wants.
I was just offering myself up as a middleman, because Spark might not talk as deeply as
You're
she does
welcome to talk
Ash.
to her. I ain't mad
but
at you.
I'm
You can lead
willing
the whole
to play the
conversation if
fence.
that's what you think. If that's what you think is best, I ain't fuss with that.
I'm
So,
just good
yeah.
at playing two sides of a fence. That's what I used to be really good at for them.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
I-
If you want to take the lead,
I looked
I don't advise it.
innocent and
but
goofy, so they would use me as ways to get into things because I
I
could.
gotta be honest. Based on our conversation, you weren't very clear about what you were trying to do. So, but if you
Well,
think you got this,
I'm not very good at talking to she scratches her head, men, but I apologize. It just comes from being raised around girls and being fearful of men my whole life, and it's one of the reasons why Reaver has a soft spot for me, because he's gung ho
Reaver's
about
here?
convincing me.
Slice, Reaver
I'm
coming.
Nah. I don't think we're ever going to fucking see Reaver unless, we kill Sly, or we kill Spark. Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
see,
what
that's
I'm
the thing.
talking about.
Yeah, but we're not gonna kill Spark. That's not my MO. That would destroy Ash.
Can I play devil's
With
advocate?
her or not with her.
Can I play
Yeah.
devil's advocate? Did you really go into Rome thinking you're going to blow up a fucking cop station?
Okay, good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
This,
Good point.
That's
Yeah.
that,
No, I did not. I absolutely did not. If you would have told me that I was going to do that when we got into Rome, I would have bet money against you.
yeah. So there's
trying to cover all our bases.
So let's
Hey,
cover.
man, you got a plan. I love it.
Let's cover. Let's
What?
cover another one. What if they just come in and
Mhm.
she starts fucking bossing you guys around? How are you gonna handle that?
She's gonna do that. I can feel it in my bones.
What
She's a leader. She wants to control. She wants that power.
What are you gonna do if Ash comes back with Spark and is right by her side?
Me?
Both of you, all of you. This is some serious
What are
shit.
you going to do? I'm going to let you guys talk first because I need to think about that.
Yeah. This is
I
why we
mean-
can't be bickering about the small shit, because there's some real stuff that's about to be happening.
You're absolutely right, Sly. We got to get our heads on straight.
Just like I said earlier, I'm willing to play two sides of a fence. But I need y'all to know that where I actually stand. And I need people to know that they can trust me. But that's the hard part about playing two sides of a fence, is you might have to see me say and do some things that you think are grinding against what I said before. And so all I was trying to instill earlier was that I might use love and other things to manipulate certain things. And it might look kind of dicey.
Ash,
But
Can you be?
my loyalty lies with one thing. And that's making this place work for those kids.
Asher, I got a question for you.
Yeah,
And you got to be 100% fucking honest with me.
yeah.
What if you do, or what do you do if Ash comes back here and it's pretty clear she's fucking with Spark? Like, she's with Spark. Are you going to turn on your girl for Cake Town?
I don't think Ash is that easily swayed.
No. We're not
We
playing.
lied for a
This isn't
reason.
this isn't
We're-
the
This is the scenario.
this is the game that we're playing. Like, this isn't a
Oh.
this isn't a if Ash comes back and it's clear that,
Well, I'm slow, you know.
like, at the end of the day, I've told you this. I'm an employee. You guys know what I'm here for. My goal is to make sure that you guys are okay and Cake Town flourishes. All right. I'm catching the vibe of Donnie. Donnie's vibe is Cake Town flourishes. These are his people.
Mhm.
You're an oddball, Astra, because I think you do care about Cake Town, and I know you care about those kids, but I also know that you care about Ash. And
I've lost family to less. My dad shot my brother and my girlfriend over a missing box of sugar bombs.
so
I've seen families torn apart.
Good theory.
I love everyone that loves me. But when it comes down to you gotta do what you gotta do for what you want and what you gotta do. And like I said, my one loyalty is to keeping those kids safe and finding a place that they can be safe. And if that means protecting Cake Town in the sake of who was my family, I've done it once before. I mean, I know I haven't told y'all this, but the way that I got into the Raiders is by revealing the location of my dad in his bunker. I watched as Spark shot a shotgun right through my dad's head.
okay.
I've done things. I've seen things. I've lost things. I've gained things. And I'm willing to do what I need to do for those kids.
Okay. And I'm gonna clear the air right now. All right, because I don't want to. This is the kind of shit that burrows into people's heads. I don't think Ash is gonna do that shit. I don't think she's got it in her. I
don't think so either.
But
That's why I said.
But I just wanted to ask because listen, there's some weird shit that happens. All right, and emotions fly high when things are going right at you. Okay, so at this point, like,
Emotions are like a roll of the dice. You never know what you're gonna get.
but I think you guys, my opinion is you probably should be talking to your townsfolk about what's going on, because right now they're probably scared. No one's really checked in with them, and there's a shitstorm coming their way.
And I know
Well,
that
okay.
as soon as Ash and them get back here, we have no idea what they're gonna do or how she's gonna try to enact control.
Well, I think Slide just gave us a pretty good idea. She's gonna come in and run roughshod with Ash right by her side.
So maybe
So
we
you're
should.
right. I think we should talk to I want to talk to Peggy. Make sure
We gotta talk to the old Raider boys, all of the Pinky clan that we have here.
I mean, I want to talk to our settlers and make sure they know that they're safe, right, and that we have a plan. That's my main goal right now. Talking to Peg, Lucy, Mary, Peter, Tootie, but mostly, that's what I want to make sure of.
Well, we gotta make sure the other Raiders don't get riled up and go
Well, you can
back
go
into their
ahead and
ways.
talk to them
So I should go talk to Dan and
if you want
Craig
to.
and Greg and make sure they're willing to lay back and play cool and not and furious and all of them, and make sure they're not fierce. It's like I couldn't remember his name. But I just
Bertha,
because
why
I
aren't you
know being
walking
an
over?
X-Raider
Get out of the
myself,
path.
being an X-Raider myself, sometimes being around them again, you get riled up,
The
right?
water was really far
No,
away.
I don't feel that way at all.
Dan walks by while y'all are having a conversation. Has any of you seen Ash around? I was just wondering if maybe I can invite my lady to a little bit of a lunch picnic.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Asha, Dan, actually I was just looking for you.
Yes.
We haven't seen you in so long.
I've-
You and the boys.
I've seen every last one
How's
of you.
it been?
Well, you saw me yesterday. Remember, Crumpet was beating the shit out of me when you came back
That's
home.
true.
Yeah,
we got lots of things riling up in town, and that boy is still staring at that tree. I just had to put him in timeout again for trying to rough me up with a pistol.
He sees you looking up, and he looks at Dan and you, and flips both of you off. Yeah. So
that little shit.
What's
I
up?
just wanted to, let you know that there's some visitors, and they're just passing through right now, but they're not the. How do I put this? They're not the nicest visitors.
Yeah, they're
we wanna make
fucking
sure that
raiders.
Yeah, we just want to make sure that you're cool and that you want to play nice for a little bit.
No, fuck those guys. Listen,
I mean,
Craig, Fierce, Greg, and myself, we're fucking done with that shit. Listen, I may be all tulips and daisies nowadays, but fuck Raiders. I'm tired of that. I'm not going back to that shit. I'm pretty pissed off that they're here. And the fact that they're here, what are you guys going to do about it now that I'm thinking about it, actually? I'm getting kind of fucking mad. The Dan's getting mad.
And that's why we were all sitting here, talking. We're all making some plans to make sure that you and the boys and the rest of the settlers are safe.
Well, did you guys ever think to include us with the plan? You guys are just, our lives are in danger, right? Dangling out in some fucking branch?
No, I don't think your life's in danger. No. Just some unwelcome visitors, how
you
it
need
is.
to stop
Some of them have
sugarcoating
ants in their
shit,
house.
because they're fucking raiders, and I know how that works. If that was us, if that was the Pinky Clan, we would have fucking killed you guys yesterday.
Well, exactly. That's why we know they're different than the Pinky Clan.
No, I'm saying the raiders. You were a raider, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not doing this shit. Did you see? Craig came from the woods. He was pissed off. No one even fucking talked to him.
I know. We really should check on the rest of the boys too.
Yeah, you
maybe,
think? You
I don't
think
know,
maybe
Donnie.
talking to your
You think
town?
we should just call a
I'm
town
not with
meeting or
you. I
something?
went to talk to the
Oh,
townspeople.
right. Well, Dan, do you want to help me gather the rest of the boys?
Hey, everybody!
We can all
Astra
talk?
wants to tell us something. And most of the people poke their heads out from their plates or their houses and kind of look
The boys,
around.
the pinky boys.
Well,
Yeah.
Craig was walking
Oh,
back
they
from the
act the same.
forest. Yeah, Greg's up in the tower. They
Okay.
can hear. I mean, Dan just
Okay.
shouted.
They can hear, but Bertha can't hear in the lake. Okay, perfect.
No.
So I'm gonna bring them all around the fire so we can all just have a chat. I'm
What?
gonna welcome, wave them on, bring them over, whatever I need to do.
Hey, so what the fuck are we doing? Because I just had a argument out in the woods with that fucking asshole Spark.
Yeah, I know. She's kind of fiery. She's kind
No,
of sparky.
stop
She's
using
kind of
fucking sugary language. She's a fucking bitch, and this is some raider bullshit that I didn't sign up for. We're not doing this
okay.
whole. So cut to the quick. What are we doing?
We're working out a plan. We have, a plan set up for, separating ourselves from them. And we just need you guys to be on board with our side of it, know that you're loyal to Cake Town. That's what we just want to have this little conversation about.
Okay, I'm gonna say
That,
something right now, and
yeah.
Greg looks at him, and they have that brother bond for a moment. It's pretty fucked that you guys were having a whole conversation here, just a little group that went off to Rome and left us here to run the town and not even fucking look at us. You know how much that makes us feel like outsiders in our own fucking home that we're trying to build? So, like, it's cool that you have a whole plan, but maybe we have a fucking plan too.
Well, that's exactly why I'm sitting down with you now. I'm not the brains of the operation, so I can't really go, talk to y'all without, like, first going to them because, I don't want to.
So we've got a
Like I
king
said, I'm not
now.
the
That's
brains.
what's going on. We have a fucking king that you have to answer to. What the fuck's going on here?
When you're not the smartest bulb in the bunch, you kind of lean on, the ones that might have a little bit more of a brain. Y'all work together, right? You weigh your strengths and your weaknesses. But I agree. I feel like we should have been including you from the beginning, but I don't have as big of a voice, and so I just kind of go with the flow. And that's what I need y'all to do, is just kind of go with the flow, We got to just keep going with the flow and trust that, we're going to protect Cake Town and keep it safe.
Can you give me a speech check?
Absolutely. Now that the game has signed me out. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can I feel lucky?
If you want to. All right. So we just want you to know that we're pissed off. All right. Like,
valid.
This is very fucked that you guys left for months and we were running this shit. And then a raider gang comes in, moves in, and then you guys come in and not a fuck you, not a hi, nothing. And then you're telling us what to do. We're on your side here. We want to work with you guys, but like, this isn't how this town's gonna run. All right, you gotta fucking check in with us. I mean, no one even fucking thought to get in contact with us the whole time you guys were gone. All right, and we love you guys. Like, the fact that you've helped us out is amazing, but like, push comes to shove, this is our home now. And if some hinky shit's going on.
So
Like,
I apologize first off. I didn't mean it to sound like I was telling you what to do. This is where I say I'm not the brains of the operation, right? I'm just kind of the brute. And you know, I agree. It was really, really hard for me to be all the way in Rome while you guys were back here, just holding down the fort, as they say, and not be able to like commend you or tell you got thank you or send you supplies or anything. I had to think about my kids that were just running around here, So I really appreciate you guys for sticking it out despite us just kind of abandoning you here for like a month and a half. That is some big labor and some work, and I personally I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did it and I appreciate you, and I just want you to know that whatever I do in the next coming time is always to protect you guys and to protect Cake Town. That's all this talk is about, is to let you know where my personal loyalties lie, so that you don't get confused by anything that's happening right now.
okay. Dan looks at
So, are
you.
we cool?
Yes, we're cool. Okay. Now, we were
And again,
talking.
Dan, I apologize about Crumpet and his stuff. We're working on it.
I might kill that kid. I'm going to be honest. But
You're not the first one. You're not the first.
But listen, we're all being honest here, right? All of us, the four of us, the four pinkies, all talked, and like before you checked in with us, we were just gonna fucking shoot Spark when she came through here. Okay, so we'll go with what you guys want us to do, but
Yep.
just know that we're not having this shit happen again. It was not. This Raider stuff's hell. It's bad. I don't like it. It was.
You know what? I want to give you another pat on the back.
Don't.
Another commendation for choosing the higher road and not just shooting, because I know, especially when you're feeling fear or afraid of like rolling back on your own progress, you want to take out that obstacle in front of you. And I'm glad you didn't, just because there's bigger things behind that obstacle that are even scarier.
Listen,
and I appreciate you for taking that moment of pause.
listen,
I really do.
Astra, we appreciate you. You're a good person. You don't have to talk to us like some sort of parental figure or fucking teacher. We don't need the pat on the back. All right. You don't have to say that we did a good job. We know we did a good job. We're adults. Talk to us like we're part of the team. Don't talk to us like we're your fucking subordinates, okay? This is supposed to be a community.
I don't come off that way.
I know, and that's why I'm telling you this.
Trauma speaking.
That's why I'm telling you this, okay?
Speaking. That's what happens when you don't have parents. You just kind of parent everyone else instead.
So just think about it, okay? We're adults. We're on board. Let's just fucking but if shit gets weird really fast, I'm gonna shoot her in the fucking face. We all are. So just as a heads up, okay? So
I'll definitely respect that if things get weird, as you say. Well, I don't really know what weird means, but I'm sure it means something important.
And I'm not saying this because I don't like you. I truly do not care if you're on board with it anyways, because she's a fucking Raider scum, and we're kind of done with that. And, to set up a good home base, sometimes you have to hang up a couple heads at the front. You know what I'm saying? And if we have some Raiders hanging from the rafters, maybe people won't fuck with us.
That kind of sounds like Raider talk.
The fact that you said that means that you don't even understand what we're saying. We're not going out and being invaders or doing shit like that. We're letting people know that this is a neighborhood that won't fuck around with Raiders and buy into that bullshit. All right.
Valid. Let's just use our voices first, if we can. Right?
We already said we're going to. All right. Get off your friggin' therapist talk. Okay. All right. We're on board. But if I see my boys get hurt, if I see Ash get hurt, like, I don't care if this is your old family. I don't care if you smooched them. I don't care about any of that. All right. Like, I truly do not care.
She was more like a mom than I'm definitely not smooching her. And if anyone's gonna hurt Ash, it's gonna be because the other person gets hurt. So let's just try to not hurt anyone. That's all I'm saying. But I think there's been a good talk. I think we are on the same page. And I just want to thank you for all the work you did while we were gone, because I know we left you here high and dry, and I really appreciate that I came back to my little rascals still being just little rascals.
With that, we're gonna cut to Donnie, going from, I'm assuming, townsperson to townsperson, or maybe wrangling them.
I was actually gonna ask. I was laughing.
Yeah,
because-
about Bertha's dead.
Yeah. Sorry.
It was drowned.
I'm so sorry. I was gonna ask if Cake might have made a bell that I could ring to bring them all together. So like, and you know what I mean? Like,
Oddly enough,
That is
and
just-
magically enough, that was one of the first things that they put together when you guys left. Because how else are
course
they
they
gonna
did.
ring for dinner?
of course he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I want to go over and ring that bell.
Can you
and
give me an
bring the
athletics
people
check?
together. To fucking ring the bell?
Yeah.
Of course. I'm not able to ring the bell. The bell falls on me and I take 6 damage.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You ring the bell vigorously, and it works
I'm a
perfectly.
musician.
Everyone hears it, and they're excited to hear it.
Fucking play Pockabell on that thing.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So everybody's here, like all of the regular townspeople
Yeah.
and the raider people.
Yeah, the townsfolk of
Or just-
all.
Okay.
Does
All right.
Bertha hear the bell?
Give me a perception
Yes.
check.
Oh, I've
God.
never wanted to fail a check. Check.
Oh darn.
Shucks.
Well, to be fair, it was a difficulty of 2 because it's far off in the distance. You hear a little. You hear like a tinny sound that broke up the cicadas and the grasshoppers and whatnot. But you don't know what it is. You mostly hear the splashing of the water.
She's got a lot of body to clean, so she's
Yeah,
getting
it's
to
a
the
lot.
end of it, but
Thinking
She's
about
not gonna let that-
cakes and
oh. Well, I mean, she's very depressed, so it's like it's there, but it's a little bit cloudy. Chance of meatballs. Anyway. So she's gonna keep cleaning herself a little bit as I'm assuming the people start coming in.
All right, so the townspeople are there, and I'm gonna need to talk to them. So I guess we should wait a second.
I didn't even notice he was
They-
gone.
Townspeople have walked away for a second. They all collectively just
as-
They
fucked
have
off.
not.
As
They've
we
not
would
shown
like
up
to
for
say
fight.
in the
had to use
business,
bathroom.
emergencies do happen.
Yeah,
Just like Bertha's emergency, make sure that her left ankle is clean instead of paying attention to anything that is happening. I could have drowned. Not a very good swimmer, but I'm going to assume she is alive.
yeah. Let's assume that.
For
Hopefully.
now. She wasn't
I love-
going to be able to talk to people anyway. It's not her
Forever.
thing. If we've learned anything over our time in Rome, it's that Bertha will do whatever in her power to not talk to people.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to pee.
No, it's totally fine.
I'm proud of you,
I
Dad.
wasn't gonna start convincing the townspeople before you got back, though.
I thought maybe you were gonna monologue.
It's like she's gonna Brennan Lee Mulligan and monologue for over 5 minutes, so I can just take a piss. All right. The first thing that I want to do is I want to say to all the townspeople, I am so sorry that we were gone for so long, and that this is the first time that I've had an opportunity to talk to all of you, and I want to address the fact that raiders rolled into this town before we did yesterday, and that had to have been terrifying. I know it was terrifying for me when I came in with Mateo and running him to the hospital. Peter, Tootie, thank you so much for the work that you did there. Peggy, I haven't even had a chance to get over to the store yet because this raider chaos has been going on. How are all of you?
Peter steps up. I mean, we were doing fine. It was really quiet while you guys were gone. We're just kind of doing business as usual. On my end, there was a little outbreak of chickenpox with the kids, which we were a little concerned about with some of the adults hadn't had it yet. But other than that, it's been fine. Peggy pipes up. We had a couple people actually visiting the town, which was really cool.
Oh, awesome.
We're selling some stuff. We thought that maybe you guys were going to come back with a trading route, but we've kind of heard about everything about that, so
Yeah, we tried.
we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, we tried and it didn't work out. I think Sly might have an angle on a new route, which we're hopeful about. I do think, yeah, I just want to apologize to you guys. We fucked up. We went there to establish connections with that community, and that community, it's a fine community, but we did a really good job for a really long time there, and then it fell apart. I mean, you know us, right? I mean, Jerry, we care about animals, and that's a big city. How many have you guys been to, like, a bigger city?
And Jerry raises his hand. He's like, we used to go in every once in a while and sell some of our moonshine in there and, look at the animals and whatnot. But, I mean, I didn't really like Rome none. Not a nice place. And Peggy looks and's like, I mean, I've been there, obviously. I was, go to the marketplace and stuff like that. And I had a friend up there. I haven't talked to her in a while, but the person that runs the arms shop, Maddie and I are good friends.
Mm-hmm.
And Peter smiles and he's like, I'm actually from Rome. I was born and raised there.
God.
But that city isn't what it was when I grew up there. A lot of weird stuff's been going on with the Congress and things like that. So there's a reason I was in Skinny Atlas.
Yeah, we tried to play the game with the Congress, and I thought I had an upper hand, but it turned out that no matter which way we went, we're just lucky we got out of there with our lives. And we would have been lucky that we got out of there with our lives if that shit didn't go down.
Yeah.
From day one, we were behind the 8 ball. Sorry, I didn't mean to get into that. That wasn't what this was about.
Okay.
I was just trying to explain a little bit about how things went. Thank you guys for telling me. I think we all had a similar experience with Rome, right? And Bertha kind of lost her shit. She saw how this dude was treating his horses, and she took justice into her own hands.
The group's kind of nodding along.
Wasteland justice is wasteland justice, right? So we needed to get her out. We got her out. And we got wrapped up with these raiders somehow. Now, when I say wrapped up with them, I mean they latched on to us like leeches. We didn't agree to become family, right? We made an impulse call. I made an impulse call. And I was trying to save my skin, and I didn't think through the consequences of it.
Can you give me a perception check?
What GP do we have?
They're here, right?
Oh boy.
Fuck.
There's someone missing from the group, but you're not sure who it is. So the group is staring at you, and it's a mixed bag of emotions. Some people are kind of understand right away, can't really change what's going on, but Peggy looks at you in your eye, and then looks in your other eye because you have two, and she she goes, Donnie, I don't know how I don't know how you all bumped into raiders. All right, and I'm not trying to hold you guys. I'm not trying to hold it against you, but it's not like we're just some travelers that have found
No.
Cake Town. We're all
Yeah.
displaced
Refugees.
victims of
Yeah.
raiders,
Raider violence.
and I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even like why the fuck are they even here? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? This is such a small place. Why would they even want to be here?
They came here because the head of this little clan is in love with Ash.
The raider, the former raider Ash.
Yeah. And they have her backed into a corner. She's probably going through a lot of shit. And we don't want her to get hurt. And we know that this is a horrible situation. And I want you guys to know. And this was a hard decision, but I thought about leaving.
I mean,
But I couldn't do that. This town means too much to me. You people mean too much to me. The original 5 mean too much to me. Every single one of them. Every single one. Wait a second. And I kind of like count the group. And I'm like, who's not here?
and the group's looking around at each other. And then they realize that the teenager Lucy's not here.
You cut out there, babe.
Lucas?
Lucy?
Lucy.
Yeah, the teenager.
Yes. Where's Lucy?
She was here. She was
When's the last time one of you saw Lucy?
when you gathered us up.
And she just walked away?
I was listening to you.
Oh my god. Okay. We need to find Lucy. Because those raiders are going to be coming back. They didn't leave for good. All right? We're not letting them stay. But we don't want anybody to get hurt.
Can you give me a speech check?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you feel like it's safer, you're welcome to go, but we're going to work on trying to keep you guys safe here.
Okay. They were a little worried when you said, we don't want to put you in danger, but they paused and they're like, well, if you listen, you saved us from Sebastian before. So I
am committed to not being a raider.
Well, yeah, we
escaped.
all are.
I escaped from the pit raiders. And I don't know if any of you guys have been to pit. But I can't never go back. Not to anywhere in that area. Because if I do, and one of them sniff me out, I'm done. They're bad people. They put communities together too. They would go in and take all the people and make them work. And I couldn't do it anymore. So I left. And I made a promise to myself that I would never get involved in that again. So I just need you to know that even if we have to play like we are going along with whatever these raiders are saying, I am just playing. I am not serious. You are my people.
Quiet nodding.
And I think right now what we need to do, put a group together and find Lucy. And I think that we need to keep having, we might not be able to do it because the raiders aren't around, but we gotta keep in touch, right? You hear something, you find one of us when it's quiet, sneak, and we can talk. And then we'll be going around to the town and we'll be talking to you guys as covertly as we can.
With that, we're going to cut back over to Ash, who has had a full day of hunting with Spark in the woods as they are gathering up the meat that they have and are starting to make their way back to Cake Town.
Yep. That's what we're doing. We are making our way back with all of our meat.
That was
Making your way downtown.
really fun catching up with Shanti. Been missing hunting with you.
Ashanti. Why do you keep calling me that?
What's your name? It's cute. What's Ash? Not to get... Yeah, Ash is burnt out flames. All right, why would I call you Ash? We're not burnt out. All right. And don't think I didn't notice that. I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but that's how I read it. That's how I read that name. I want you to know that.
Well, then my cousin would laugh because she's the one who gave it to me.
Shoot your cousin in the face.
If you could find her.
Sitting there calling you Ash. You should embrace Ashanti. It's so much cuter.
Ashanti. Makes me sound like a delicate little flower.
Aren't you?
No.
Me tackling you earlier says otherwise.
Well, you didn't break me in half, now did you?
I can if you want.
You can try.
All right. So listen, it's going to be a little tense when we walk back. All right. I'm not looking for it to be a whole thing. So if you want to help me just kind of smooth things over, I think we'll be in a better place. But I mean it when I say we need to do this.
I know, but I think it would also help if we start preparing the food first while we think of what to say.
There's plenty of people that could prepare the food. All right? I'm not going to be...
It's my food and my seasonings. It is my recipe.
Then people can wait to eat. It's not like anyone's going to die. All right? It's going to be 20 minutes tops. All right? It's not a big deal. I know what you're trying to do. I need you on my side. Okay? I'm not going to do anything crazy. You know me. I am crazy. I do crazy stuff. But do I lie to you?
No, you don't lie.
No. All right? I'm just trying to protect... You want me safe, right? You don't want me to get hurt.
No, I don't.
So I think it's reasonable. All right?
All right.
I'll watch my tongue. I won't throw out. We're dipping our toes in. How about that? How do you boil a frog, right? Don't just throw it in a hot pot.
Oh, God.
You don't just throw it in a
That
hot
was
pot.
one dish I never could get behind. Why would you eat a frog? They are adorable.
Whatever. Listen. You gotta eat what you gotta eat. And I like frogs, so.
Frogs. I know you like frogs. I will never understand it.
All right. So let's take this haul back. It's gonna be a little tense as you both start breaching the woods
With
Uh,
a buttload of meat.
buttload of meat. But you see something kind of shocking as you're walking out of the woods. You see a wiry, younger looking woman storming towards you both
Oh boy.
with a shotgun in her hand.
Oh no!
Not Lucy.
As Lucy comes storming up towards you and about 30 feet away pulls the shotgun up and aims it at Spark.
Ash gets in front of Spark.
Spark looks over your head, over at Lucy. You can put that gun away, little girl. I don't mean any harm. And she pushes you off to the side and starts walking over to Lucy.
Spark. Lucy, no! Put the gun down.
Lucy's arms are trembling as she's holding the shotgun, aiming it towards Spark's head.
Ash is going to go over to Lucy and try to get the gun away from her.
Lucy kind of like does a shoulder dip. And can you give me an athletics check?
Mm-hmm. How much AP we got?
I believe 6. Yeah, you have 6 AP.
I'm using 2.
So you manage to disarm her of the shotgun, but as you do it, she bops you in the face. And you take
Of course.
1 point of damage, and she pulls out a pistol as well as you're knocked to the ground.
Oh no.
And she trains the shotgun back on Spark, who is now about 15 feet away and still walking towards her, and Lucy's hands are still trembling. Don't come any closer. I'm not having this happen again.
It's not going to happen again.
Shut up!
Lucy.
Shut up, Ash. They killed my mom. They killed my dad. Shut up! You shut up! You killed my mom. They killed my dad. They killed my whole fucking family. You're not welcome here. Go away. And Spark keeps walking towards Lucy. Hands up in the air. But a
Ash
smirk
is
on
gonna
her
get up.
face.
Ash is gonna get up and she's gonna stand in front of the gun.
This bullet isn't meant for you. Get out of the way.
This bullet shouldn't be meant for anyone.
Spark keeps walking towards Lucy. Ash, please move.
No.
Ash, please move right now. She's not a good person.
I know who
How
she
many
is.
people have to die?
None.
It's not true. It's not what they do. It's not who they are. And Spark is 3 feet away from her.
Not these ones.
Can you give me an athletics check?
She's gonna get shot in the head. Oh, I accidentally untagged that. Nope.
As you stand in the way, she tries to push you out of the way, but she can't budge you. As Spark walks up and disarms Lucy and pistol whips her in the back of the head, knocking her out. And
Can
she
Ash try and catch Lucy?
Spark's already got her. Spark,
Oh, okay.
in one fluid motion, bops her in the back of the head and scoops her up over on her shoulder. So she's carrying meat on one arm and knocked out Lucy in the other. And you both are walking back to the camp.
Now Ash has a black eye on top of everything else.
And as you walk back to the camp, you see the townsfolk all circled up, staring as you are walking in. And there's hands on guns, and there's tense situations. You see your friends staring at you.
Ash just keeps her head down while she's dragging the meat. She looks up at everyone. Fuck. Well, I guess everyone's gathered.
Spark gently puts down the meat, eyes Peter, because she remembers that Donnie brought Mateo to Peter. She puts one arm up while holding Lucy with the other. Listen, I know y'all are going to be mad at me for what just happened. I was just protecting myself. I gave her a knock on the back of the head and knocked her out. And she slowly like hands her over to Peter, who immediately like carefully cradles Lucy's head, but snatches her away and rushes off to get her, taken care of, rested up and stuff like that. And Spark lets out a not a nervous chuckle, almost a mocking chuckle. And she's like, all right, listen, we're going to have a conversation, and Ash is here to help facilitate this. Okay. Right, Ash?
It is very clear that Ash is very uncomfortable.
Ash, we talked about this.
I know we did.
All right. So tell your friends. Tell them what's happening.
I think it'll be easier understood if you say it. But
I want you to say it.
she slowly drags the meat over by the cleaning station. Then she goes over. Then she'll go over to the group, and she's like fidgeting. She's not really looking anyone in the eye. She's clearly scared. She's very clearly scared. It's like she looks back at Spark like, must I?
Go on. Come on, Ashanti.
I'm trying my brain. My brain's just going fuck.
So all the rest of the three of us are there with. Are we all holding guns? I'm assuming.
That's up to if you're even there yet, Bertha. That's up to.
I have finished my back.
I was kind of what.
Are you back? Okay.
And that's
I'm back.
Are we all in the
very
same
close
place?
to when. Very close to when they got back, but yes, she is bathed.
that's all up to you. If you want to have guns in your hands.
I don't have my gun out yet.
I don't know.
Like I have
don't
it.
have weapons
It's
drawn.
on me, but it's not out. I don't have it in my hand.
Bertha is how much of the rest of the group is holding a gun?
No. Of the NPCs?
No, I mean
or
of the townsfolk. Of the townsfolk.
Okay.
No one's drawn because y'all talked to them that.
No, I just mean like you said we were holding guns.
Oh,
So
did
how
I?
many of them? Yeah.
Sorry. If that's what I said, then that I would retcon that.
Okay.
People are armed, but no one has a gun drawn because y'all talked to them
Okay.
before
Okay.
not to.
Gotcha.
Not draw their weapon.
Okay, sorry.
Bertha's gonna whip out a gun anyhow.
No, Bertha would definitely be in a group mentality where if enough people had a gun out, she would bring a gun out.
Yeah.
But if nobody else does, she will not.
She's not going to be the leader.
Exactly.
Yeah. Spark wants to live as one of us with no involvement of her brother. He doesn't even know where she is. But those who do not wish to go or be here are free to go. She's trying to remember everything, but she's so scared. Like she's shaking slightly, and so she puts her hands together.
All right. Hey, listen, doll.
Well,
Let me alleviate this a little bit. All right. Let's get some things clear in the air. Y'all are raiders now. If you're not comfortable with that, you're free to go. If you're not comfortable with doing raider shit, we're still a raider town, but you can still do your shit. Peter can still be a doctor. All right. That lady that I saw at the shop, you can still run your shop. All right. You're just under the umbrella of me. All right. I am watching over you with my girl Ash. All right. We'll protect you all. We're just a new growing community. All right. Now, I asked my girl Ash over here to have the privilege of checking everyone, just seeing what your inventory looks like, seeing what you got on you. Because I'm coming here letting you know I'm not going to hurt any of you. All right.
Out again, babe.
I'm not going to hurt any of you.
Now I continue.
All right. I'm not looking to cause any problems. I'm just letting you know it's my town now. Okay. And that's all that I'm saying. It's not a big thing. All right. I think what? Fun Donnie over there is the town leader, something like that. I don't know. So what I'm going to do with Ash's help is I'm going to go cabin to cabin, looking over what you got. I'm not taking any of it. You can keep it. I don't really give a shit what you have. Just making sure that you know that I know what you have. All right. My friends over in Rome are going to be back probably tomorrow, maybe in the next day. We're going to set up shop. We're not going to take any of your houses. All right. We can build our own shit. We're adults. We know how to do this. All right. And we're just moving in. That's all it is. I told Ashanti this for anyone that's concerned. This is off the grid. All right. I don't know how many of you know. How many of you know about the gang that I'm part of, the Raider gang that I'm part of? And some hands shoot up, some don't. Yeah, Donnie, you know, right? Reaver, right? That's the big name everyone's scared of. Reaver doesn't have to know shit about this. All right? To Reaver, you're just a small little shit stain on a map. All right? But now y'all are my shit stain. All right? And that's fine. We'll grow this place out. We'll be respected. We'll be feared. It'll be wonderful. All right. So like I said, anyone has a problem with this, they're free to go. I won't hunt you down. I won't have anyone come after you. Ashanti, tell them what I said about Skinny Atlas.
Spark has said that the Raiders will rebuild Skinny Atlas for those who wish to return.
The group kind of gasps and looks at each other. They look at Donnie. They look at Astra. They look at Ash. They look at Bertha.
Did I say anything?
Could try.
I want to look right at Peggy. Like when you said her name earlier, I wanted to try to get her attention.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look right at Peggy, and I want to, if I could, roll perception to see if I can see how she's feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, you've hung out enough with Peggy that you can see that she is looking at you for answers. Her eyes have been fixed on you most of the time. She did shoot her head over when she heard "Fix Skinny Atlas."
So I'm gonna kind of look to them and be like, "Is that something you want?"
Peggy
to
looks.
like the townspeople, but mostly to Peggy.
Peggy looks at you and gives you. Can you give me a perception check?
Yeah. I knew I wouldn't get it because I got 2 already.
Okay. Peggy looks at you.
Can I use luck to re-roll?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Is that how it works?
Mhm.
Okay. I haven't had any for so long that I forgot how it worked.
Yeah, we tapped you pretty quick, all of you.
I just re-roll 1d20, right?
No, you roll both.
Yeah.
You re-roll your roll.
Oh, Astra.
Yeah.
She hit a nat
So
1,
out of
so
a
I didn't.
D20.
So you catch eyes with Peggy, and the eye contact that she's making with you harkens back to when you said that you're going to say stuff that you don't mean
Okay.
to keep everything going. So
Alright.
she looks at you and kind of shakes her head a little bit, and she's like, "No, we're okay being here. We yeah, it's fine."
When she says that, Ash like freezes and she stares at Peggy like, the fuck?
Alright. So I just look at Spark, right? If I may. And I want to say, God, fuck, I don't want to say this at all. I'm feeling so conflicted, but I know what I promised the townspeople and Sly and everybody else, so I'm just gonna say this with my fingers crossed, like behind my back, you know. You know, things went tits up in Rome. Slick, fuck, Spark, and we were trying to establish trade routes. We were trying to make something there, right? And when that fell through, it kind of put us on the back foot. So it's almost like this offer has come at the exact right time. And I appreciate what you're extending to us. And I know that our residents from Skinny Atlas will appreciate being able to rebuild their community.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I didn't know what to expect. Ashanti and I had a lot of talk in the woods. There's a lot of things discussed. I'm glad to see that y'all are taking the grown-up approach to this, realizing the opportunity that this can be. All right. So
Ash has leaves in her hair, a black eye. She's got blood down her arm.
don't mind how your girl looks. It was more fun than fighting. All right. I know it looks bad. What the hell? And Spark puts her arms out for Donnie to give him a hug. So we're family, right?
Fuck. Okay, so Donnie doesn't want to move, but he has to move, right? He knows that Astra has a plan. He knows that Sly has a plan. He hopes that Ash has a plan. She doesn't seem to be that into what's happening, but she's going with it. So she's hoping that they're all kind of on the same team.
But he has a plan.
And she thinks that Bertha might even have a plan. Bertha keeps her cards real close to her chest. So she gets up and she goes up to Spark. And he tries to like and he brings all of what he can into himself, and he gives her the biggest, most heartfelt hug that he can, while under his breath, almost just a thought, he says, "Fucking kill you."
So as the hug comes, Spark embraces you with her right arm, and her left arm goes up onto the back of your head as she towers above you. And she slowly bends down over to your ear and goes, "I know that you're smart, and I know that you're thinking about shit. And I know that this might be a little performative. Just fucking go with it." And she kisses you on the side of the head and pulls back and looks at Ashanti and goes, "All right, my dear, are you ready for our little inspection?"
All right. But we really should be cleaning this meat before it starts to turn.
"Hey, you." And she looks over at Dan, and Dan's grimace for a second.
Oh no, Dan.
Dan looks back
Dan.
at at Spark.
Oh no.
Yes, how can I help you?
Better than fierce.
Spark Spark chuckles for a second. Clean the meat for my Ashanti, please. We're gonna just do a little bit of investigation, and then we'll have a nice feast to celebrate. A nice feast to celebrate our brand new union, a call to family, if you will. Thank you. I've got manners. Thank you. What was your name? The name's Dan. Okay, Dan. Looks over at Ash. Shanti. Okay. Everyone, you're free to go about your night. I'm going to be making stops to your cabins with my little girl, my baby girl. Just know that I'm not going to take any of your stuff. I'm just doing a little check. And let's have a great night, everybody. Break out the best whatever you got, okay? It's a brand new chapter.
Bertha is going to kind of raise her hand.
Yeah. The woman who buys away. Wait, I just want to clarify before you ask your question. You're the one, right? I heard you clean. You're the one, right? I heard you're the.
Oh, you're cutting out bad.
Why are we losing him?
We're losing him.
I think he's just hitting his mic on accident. We can hear you now.
Okay. Spark is looking at you and laughing, and she's like, "You're the one. You're the one that cut the cop in half, aren't you?"
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
You said she was going to search us?
Yeah.
I'm ready to be searched. Have her come over.
Okay. Ashanti, I trust you.
All right. Ash goes with Bertha.
Okay. Bertha stands.
But as soon as she reaches Bertha, though, she reaches for her arm and just holds it.
You okay, honey?
No, just keep walking.
Wait.
Wait. No,
Ashanti, where are you trying to take her?
No, Bertha's not walking anywhere. She's just standing.
Oh, I thought we were searching her house.
We're gonna do that, but
no.
Eventually, we're gonna have to
physically search Bertha.
There's a gun on my back. You can see it. But check my pockets or anything. I'm sorry about the dress. It's also nothing I can do about that.
You're fine.
His pockets.
It's a long story, honey.
As soon as she said, Ash dives her hand into the dress pocket,
Oh, honey. And she's gonna wrap her arms around her.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Making me lose my. And as she does that, she's gonna put her head right to her ear, and she's just gonna say, "I love you, honey, but it's either us or him."
Her.
Or her. And then she's just gonna go back. You almost lost me there, girl. I'm good, right? I'm good.
Yeah.
Spark.
All right.
Eyes Bertha up and down. Yeah, you're fine. Ash, let's go for a second. Let's go check out these cabins before we pat people down.
All right.
And as she's walking,
go to my cabin first.
As she's walking with Ash, she offers out her hand to walk hand in hand.
Ash takes it.
She twirls her and bends her over, plants a big kiss on her, and then says, "I know that the super mutant said something to you. I don't know what she said, but you're mine, and I know you're mine, so I'm not worried about it, okay?" And then twirls you back, and starts going one by one to the cabins, documenting everything. And as she's walking and you're walking, they stop at Sly's cabin. And nothing's been too interesting yet. But Sly gets a little nervous and looks over at Donnie. You know, she's going to see the fucking radio, right?
You brought
gave
that
it
back
back
to
to
me.
me.
Oh, there you go.
What's that?
You gave it back to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you gave it
yours.
back to
Sorry.
Donnie. You
Sorry.
only came
Sorry.
back to me.
It's at Donnie's then. So they're at Donnie's.
No, I have it in my bag.
Well,
Yeah.
then what are we going to fucking do? Because I'm assuming that's probably one of the things that they're not going to want to be found.
They
Well-
said they were searching houses before they were searching people. If that's in my bag, I have some time, right? I can stash it somewhere in the woods.
Give it to Crumpet. He'll disappear with it.
I'm not gonna give it to fucking Crumpet. That kid will just eat it. Or I don't know.
He'll sell it for 30 caps.
I can see if Tootie or Cake know a place to hide it, maybe. Or maybe Tootie can make it look like something that she uses for her stuff, you know? Doc might be able to make it look like a machine. I don't know. Like, there's probably a place that we can hide.
We got to figure this shit out quick. All right?
Well, I'm gonna. Is she in my house or yours? I forgot what happened.
She's at your house now. But,
All right.
like, there's only a couple cabins left, and it's fucking, like...
Okay. So, I'm gonna go to the hospital.
Okay.
Right? And I'm gonna say, listen, I need you to try to disguise this radio as something that's medical equipment. Okay?
Okay.
And we're trying to keep a line to the outside. If they find it, I need you, and they know what it is. Like, they're like, what the fuck is this? Why do you have a radio? I need you to talk about how you found it and you're keeping it so that we can radio local communities in case we need advanced medical support. We know it's a long shot, but it's better that than nothing. We found it when we were scavenging, and that's true. We did. I found it.
Peter nods his head.
Scavenging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Thank
Hey,
you, Pete. Thank you, Tootie. Yeah,
you good?
man. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty fucking stressful, but I'm keeping a level head.
Okay. I trust you.
How are you? You doing all right? Oh, thanks, Pete.
No problem. Lucy's just got a concussion. I just got her resting right now. If you want to let the town folks know.
I will get the word circulated as soon as possible.
Okay. All right. Listen, be careful.
And I shake Pete's hand. I'm like, man, thank you so much, buddy.
He gives a firm shake right back. He's like, listen, I understand.
All right.
I go with where you go.
Means more than you know. And I kind of walk out and go back to the group and hope that I'm on time.
Yeah, so you walk back to the group, and as you're walking back, the inspection is finally kind of winding down, and Spark looks at everyone. Okay, everybody, everything's looking good. Not a bad spread of weapons and whatnot. I'm going to do with that information as I will, okay? I haven't really gotten this point home yet because I didn't want to come off aggressive because that's not what I'm going for here. But if anything happens to me, Reaver will know, all right? I'm kind of like a fail safe that if I'm gone, right? If you guys kill me, not only will my raider group, my 15 or so guys, I can't remember how much we lost at the precinct, but they're going to come back here. They're going to fuck all of you up. And if you somehow manage to get the upper hand on that, well, we already have a failsafe of someone going back and getting Reaver, and you will be wiped off the map. Okay? I didn't want to say that because I didn't want that to be where we were. What's up, Ashanti? We talked about this in the forest. All right?
You didn't mention that part.
I told you if something happens to me, right? We're in this together. Something happens to me, something happens to you. I'm not trying to make nothing's gonna happen because why? We're getting it out there. Just don't fuck with me. And Reaver won't even know about this place. We'll have a beautiful little community. Everything will be just fine. I'm gonna pat you all down now. Ashanti's gonna help me. I'm sorry it got heavy for a second. Okay. But I just had to do that. As Spark walks over to Donnie. Sir, may I?
May you what?
Pat you down. I just want to check.
Oh. Absolutely, absolutely. Just with your hand, I thought you wanted to dance, and I didn't think we were there yet.
We got time for that tonight. And Spark starts patting you down and looking at Ashanti the whole time. Even giving like a little muscle rub on the shoulders and whatnot. Like, I get it. Listen, I get all of this. I'm okay, Sharon. All right. Just know that she knows who's number one in her life, okay? I'm glad she found you. You're a great person, I can tell. We're gonna be all good here, okay?
I appreciate that, Spark, very much. Thank you.
And listen, I'm not stupid. I know what you truly want to do to me, all right? But I know that you're smarter than that, and I know that you're restrained. Just consider while I got you for a moment to talk, just consider maybe going with the flow. You heard what I said. Y'all don't have to do raider shit. All right? I got plenty of people to do raider shit. This town can flourish and it'll be just fine. All right?
And you heard what I said. We lost our trade route, and you're an answer to a problem that we had. All right?
I'm not trying to mock you. I'm not trying to mock you. I know you're trying. I appreciate it. We'll get to know each other better, all right? We'll have a meal. We'll have a couple drinks. Maybe we'll fool around. I don't know. And it'll just be a fun night. We'll have a fun night. Everything, once we get the formalities out of the way. As he finishes patting you down, then goes to the townsfolk. Ash is patting down Astra.
And she's apologizing too. Like, she's apologizing. Every person she pats down, she's apologizing profusely.
Hey, it's only fair if we can pat you down too, right? I mean, why can't we all just,
do it?
Make sure we're all safe.
Do it, Astra. You can give her the pat down.
For real now.
Your mother.
Astra,
Yeah,
if you want to pat her down, pat her down.
Well, yeah. Okay, Spark. Arms out. Just like we used to do.
She does, and as she does, she winces and she's like, nope, not that arm.
Astra patting Ash down and is like, well, what about Spark? I mean, we should be able to pat you down too, right?
I'm not going to kill myself, darling. I'm not going to kill myself, darling. We don't have to worry about that.
I mean, we all have strong feelings sometimes.
Not those ones. Not with Ashanti around. Now, if anything happens to her, maybe. But not before I take all of you out with her. And Spark looks over her shoulder. Oh, right. The hospital over there. It's off in the distance. I have Ashanti, if we could just go check out this last bit of building and see what we got going on.
Cake Town.
Cake Town, yeah.
Yeah, Cake Town.
Yep, Cake Town. as Spark walks
Same,
over to Ash and she's like, piggyback ride for old time's sake?
Piggyback ride.
Yeah. Come on, hop on.
Spark
It's
gets
fun.
on Ash's back. I'm gonna lose it.
Oh my god.
No, she gets on Ash's back or Spark's back.
Oh, and she hikes her up real high. She's like, you did a good job out there. I know listen. I know it's tough for you right now, but we'll be fine. Everyone will get comfortable with this and it won't be a big deal, all right? I'm really proud of you. You did a good job. As they walk into the hospital, really just the medical wing because it's not big. Lucy's laid out on the gurney sleeping, and Peter stares at Spark as she walks in. Spark. She looks down at Peter. You're the doctor, right, Peter? Peter nods back. Out of all the people in this town,